They're like, what are you doing? We're just dancing.
Divas of destruction! More, you sack of mutton! More, you sack of mutton!
This game is wild.
Mince my meat!
Yeah! Smile, you son of a bitch. Yeah, that's the first time I've ever beaten this game in my life. Is that it? He's crying. Oh, was he like a little goblin thing? What even is he? Oh yeah, bunny ears are OP. Oh, it's a nice castle now. Look at that. Look at that. Mario says, this is my house now. It takes a ton of health. I think like a third of, if you have full health, it's like a third of your health. Woo! Yeah. That is what they call deathless. I shoot the bad guys, yeah. I am Robo, I am a cop. I'm gonna punch you in the dick. Hey. To win the game, you gotta play the game, you know? Oh! Sometimes the green ones, they have to build up. Oh god. Is that it? Tell me that was it, chat. Is that it? Woohoo! Congratulations, you are the winner. Prepare to meet Calypso in New York and claim your ultimate prize. Wait, is that so? Is that another?
Calypso, you are coming with me.
Minion, it's so good to see you again. Surely we can work out a deal?
You stole my powers, Calypso, 11 years ago, stripping me of my birthright. Now it is time to pay the price.
No, this is
Oh, Calypso's going to hell.
It's scary
Let's
down there.
go, little Calypso.
Going to hell, little boy.
Time to rot in hell with your little sister.
Congratulations, you have won Twisted Metal. Oh, yeah! Woo! Kaboom! Get it! Yeah! Hold down the button. Hold down the button. For the love of God, hold down the button. Yeah! Woo! I think it's time for some tunes. Oh shit. Forgot the music. Forgot the music, chat. Here we go. It's coming. There it is. Yeah. So I'll leave the music there. But what's up, everybody? Welcome in. Happy Monday to ya. Hi. Sorry, I was updating my message in my bot, and I wasn't even paying attention to the intro. I was like, oh shit. I don't have any music
Hello there.
queued up. I'm just gonna finish that. Here we go. Alright. Yo, Josh Vickerson. Welcome in. Happy Monday. Thanks for checking in as well. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, I hope everybody had a good weekend. Hope it was nice and relaxing. I did a lot of baking. I baked like 4 loaves of bread. It's crazy. I baked this like, I've never baked it before. This molasses brown bread. It was pretty good. It's kind of similar to like, I want to say, is it like Cheesecake Factory? They have those like really dark brown colored like rolls. If you've ever had those, very similar to that. And then I also did some sourdough, because I've been baking sourdough for a couple years with this sourdough starter I made a couple years ago, still going strong. But that's what I did over the weekend, and did some wedding planning stuff, me and Tony, and yeah, that was my weekend. Doing great. Still waiting on the contracts, but got a written yes on a big new project today. That's awesome. Congrats. It sounds like your business is doing really well. Super happy for you. All right. Well, Sierra Summer is rolling on with more Gabriel Knight Sins of the Fathers. We started that Thursday because the Robin Hood game only took 2 streams, so we're just rolling on as we beat the games. Oh, perfect timing, because that song is wrapping up. Super excited for this one. Big enough that I don't have to do much more sales or marketing for the rest of the year. Wow. Dude, that's awesome. Congrats. Okay. Oh, I gotta get TikTok. So I heard a rumor today, I don't know how true it is, that I guess TikTok sold like their, I don't know, like US like servers or whatever, and that like some new company is making a like they're like a US only like version of TikTok, and that the current version of TikTok is going to be shut down in the US. I don't know how true that is. Apparently that's not till like next year, but that indeed goes through, I will very likely not be streaming on the whatever the fuck the US version of TikTok would be. But we'll see. I don't know. We've heard that before, you know, literally just earlier this year, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, it's like, oh, a US only. Geez, they're not going to be doing that to spy on us and turn it into like a, I mean, every company social media spies on us. That's just the way it is. But they'll want to turn it into like a, you know, what Twitter became, and I will not be having that. So I already said goodbye to Twitter. Yeah, definitely no censorship. Nope, none whatsoever. I don't know. I'm waiting. There's a couple different versions. There are like similar apps. Like there's one called Neptune, which I think is still like kind of in beta. There's another one called Skylight. I tried Skylight for like, I don't know, a week. But what I don't like about that is you have to like connect it with your Blue Sky account. And like if you post a video on Blue Sky, it automatically posts it to the Skylight app. And the thing I don't like about that, and maybe I just have to change how I upload videos, but like on like a TikTok like app, like I want to make sure those videos are long, right? Well, when I upload videos like, you know, clips from streams or whatever to Blue Sky, I upload them in like the regular landscape view. So when those show up on Skylight, it's really like it's harder to see because it's so much smaller, right? If you view it like portrait, which is how everybody, you know, watches videos nowadays. So I don't like that. Like I want to keep my content separate for different platforms. I don't know, but maybe when I'm putting things on Blue Sky, if I were to switch to Skylight, that is, any videos I upload to Blue Sky, I guess I would have to make them vertical. I don't know. Anyway. Enough of that hullabaloo. I hate all that garbage. That it's like, ugh. Too much stuff. There's too much social media. I just want to play video games, you know?
Goodbye, Dr. John.
Goodbye, Mr. Knight.
I gotta be honest, I don't really remember
Dr. John.
where we left
Glad
off
you could return to
last
us,
week.
Mr. Knight.
I wish this had like a recap thing. That could be cool. What is this? Oh, those are just like not credits, but oh, there's like hints. Oh, I was like, well, where are the hints? It's see page 32 and 33 of the manual. Well, I don't have the manual. There's a self-hostable version of Twitch, I believe, if you want to get real independent. God, I wonder how much... What would you need to, like, self-host your own version? Because obviously it would just be your channel. It wouldn't be hosting other people. But like that would be a... I don't know. I don't know what all would go into that. So, okay, I'm trying to remember where we left off last week. We talked to this guy. Oh, that's right. We have... He records all of his conversations. Who's the watchman? Oh, that's the cemetery guy. Oh, Dr. John is this guy. He didn't really give us any additional info. I'm pretty sure it supports viewers in chat with no account sign up. Huh.
I'll be going.
Come back again.
Well, let's see. I know we had gone to... Where was it? Oh yeah, the Getty estate. The butler wouldn't let us in, but maybe we can try again.
May I help you?
Oh, that's right. The butler is also voiced by Tim Curry, who also voices the main character. But his voice is just so iconic. It's like all I hear is Tim Curry talking to Tim Curry.
I'd like to see Malia Getty, please. I'm sorry, but unless you have an appointment or official business, I cannot announce you. I do have official business. Really? Please tell me the nature of your business.
Oh, I could give him an item. What about this?
Does this do anything for you? No, it does not, sir.
What about this picture?
Does this do anything for you? No, it does not, sir.
Depending on how many viewers, you'd probably want a 2 or 4 core BPS with like 4 gigs
Just
of
as I
RAM.
thought. A good day.
Could be kind of pricey though, with hourly billing, maybe not crazy. Yeah, I don't know if I could probably swing self-hosting my own version of Twitch, even if it was just my channel, because yeah, like you said, depending on how many viewers, not that I'm racking up tons of viewership, but if for some reason I had like 100 viewers, that would be a lot of money. Oh wait, hold on, what was this? Oh, that's right, the letter addressed to Heinz Ritter. Let's keep bothering them.
May I help you? I've got important business with Miss Getty. Yes, I'm waiting for some evidence of that, sir. Does this do anything for you? No, it does not, sir.
Yeah, I guess I don't have whatever. What about this piece of brick? I bet that'll do it.
Does this do anything for you? No, it does not, sir.
Yeah.
Just as I...
I don't know if we have any more info that we could share with Grandma. Go back to the cemetery. The way to get... How did I... Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, that's right. This is where I saw the Getty name. There's a switch on the wall, but I can't operate it. The plate is locked in position. There's a keyhole on the plate, but Gabriel can't operate that without a key. Probably can't get that key Until we can get into the Getty estate, I'm guessing. Yeah, we can't go back that direction. Is there anything back here? I don't think we could go back here any further. Police station? Oh, repairman's fixing the thermostat. Gabriel's now handyman. He has an aversion to screwdrivers of the non-liquid variety. Photocopy machine. Electrician has left his tools behind. Must plan on returning. Feel like there's something I should be doing with those.
Excuse me,
Maybe.
officer.
Yes?
Oh, never mind.
I don't want to ask her any of those things.
I'll get back.
She'll just yell at me.
Just a few questions.
Officer Frick or Detective Mosley could probably be more help, sir.
Okay. See if there's any new things to talk about with this guy.
My man.
Knight, I had a feeling you'd show up.
Can I ask you about some stuff?
Some
You're a
stuff.
writer. Ask away.
Yeah, see, there's no new options there.
Anything else new?
Just work.
All right, yeah, he's got nothing, chat. He's useless.
I'll let you get back
as
to
always.
Have a good one.
Try the bookstore again.
Lucy, I'm home.
I wish you wouldn't wear that coat outside in June. I could smell you from here.
Ew. Well, yeah, we did ask her for some research.
minute,
I wonder if
Grace?
she finished it.
What's up?
Could you do some research for me?
Sure. What?
I can't think of anything.
I can't think of anything.
Okay.
All right, other than that, no new dialogue stuff. What about this one?
Seen any good movies?
I saw a great documentary last night on pyramid excavations.
You mean small, dark places that haven't been touched in centuries? Sounds right up your alley.
Well, it did help me gain a better understanding of your mind.
Honestly, don't know why she works there. She clearly hates Gabriel, but, you know. Here, you want to do some typing?
Writer's block.
No, he doesn't. What about the phone? Do we have any... Okay. I don't have any phone numbers, so, you know, like why I keep trying that.
Hello there.
Yo, Aaron, thanks for checking in.
See you later.
Good luck.
Try this room again. There's never anybody in here. I don't know if there's supposed to be, but... Oh yeah, we could talk to the... I wonder if we could do the confessional again. Go in there.
May I help you, my child?
I'd like to make a confession.
I'd like to make a confession.
All right, if it will make you feel better.
I've done some pretty rotten things to my friend Mosley.
Rotten? What do you mean?
Practical jokes, insults, among other things.
I see. Are you sorry?
Well,
Pray for forgiveness and say 3 rosaries. Is there anything else?
nope, that's it.
Goodbye, then. Peace go with you.
Okay. Good times. I think we have... Yeah.
Hello, Dr. John.
Glad you could return to us, Mr. Knight.
So, how is the museum business?
Those who truly
Business.
seek understanding are few, Mr. Knight. But even one can be an audience.
Yep, sounds about like my shop. Could I ask you some more questions?
Of course. I also find our dialogue stimulating.
Is there anything else I should know about hoodoo?
Not if your interest is primarily in voodoo. Hoodoo is of interest to those who study rural folk traditions, but it will not aid you in understanding true voodoo.
Tell me more about current voodoo.
There are many voodooians in New Orleans. They often do business selling gree-gree, telling fortunes, providing luck, and occasionally misfortune. Perhaps you would like to meet a voodooan. We refer those who seek a deeper experience with voodoo to a local practitioner, Magentia Moonbeam.
Sure, I'd love to meet her.
She lives on the corner of Orleans and Dauphine. I will call her and tell her you might stop by.
Ooh, a new location.
Thanks.
I heard a jingle. That must mean a new location.
Thanks a lot. Bye now.
Bye now.
Goodbye, Mr. Knight.
I said bye now. Oh yeah, look at that. We got a new place.
Welcome, Seeker. You must be the one Dr. John called me about.
Sure am.
So, my name is...
Wait? Gabriel Knight?
You're too quick for me.
Actually, Dr. John told me. You have come to the right place, Mr. Knight. Tell me how I can help.
Dr. John tells me you're a voodoo practitioner of some kind.
Yes, I am a voodoo yen, a voodoo priestess.
Do you get many people in here on an average day?
Some days the need for my power is greater than others. But I have many regular clients who would be lost without my vision, Mr. Knight.
I can imagine. That's a great-looking mask on the wall.
It's from Africa, a gift to me from Queen Tabitha.
Do you know Dr. John?
Oh, yes. We are...
So, let's say I came to you wanting to attract a woman. Well, what would you advise?
Oh, I wouldn't think you'd have any trouble attracting women, Mr. Knight.
No. I guess I don't. So, what advice do you give your clients?
I tell them to follow the light, beware of the darkness, and always get expert spiritual advice from someone with the sight.
That's what I thought you'd say. Nice place you got here.
Thank you. For me, it is a sort of temple.
I can see that. Do you get many people in here on an average?
Okay, they're
Someday, but
repeating.
I can...
All right. Now for questions.
Could I ask you a few questions?
Of course, Seeker.
Yay, voodoo.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
My practice
Tell me
is
about that
mainly selling
voodoo that you
charms
do.
and potions with magic power, such as gree and voodoo oils. You know, everything from unrequited love to wandering spouses to winning a lawsuit. But my spells and charms are powerful, and they work.
What can you tell me?
Much of a voodoo yen's work is protecting her clients from the spell of others. I make special protective gree to be worn in secret. They keep evil spells from working against my clients.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
The recipes for voodoo charms have been handed down from master to apprentice for centuries.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
I have told you all it is proper for you to know, Monsieur Knight.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
I like how you just keep
Well,
asking the
that has
same
nothing to
exact
do with
question
me
and
my
they just keep
clientele,
giving you new
but
information.
I can tell you that you should stay as far from it as possible. There is badness there. Very bad.
So you don't think the voodoo aspects of the case are fake?
Fake? Let me tell you about fake. If I get information through the grapevine and make use of it, is that fake? No. That is part of a voodoo yen's power. If people don't believe, there is not much I can do. But if they do believe, that is a part of my power too. But there are things, monsieur, things not even a little bit fake, I can tell you. Believe it or not, but stay away from it.
What do you mean? Do you know something about the case?
I work hard on fine-tuning my spiritual antenna, Monsieur Knight, and I get a clear signal from that direction. Beware.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Do you know something about the case?
I work hard on fine-tuning my...
No, that's okay.
What can you
Next
tell
question.
me about New Orleans?
New Orleans is the center of voodoo practice in the United States.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
It is a fascinating city with many dark secrets.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
It is my favorite place in the
I
world.
feel like a lot of this dialogue, instead of having to re-ask the same question over, they could have just had the character continue their dialogue.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
It is my favorite place in the world.
What's the significance of St. John's Eve?
St. John's Eve?
Oh,
It is the greatest
heard a
night
jingle.
of the voodoo year. There is always a traditional conclave on St. John's Eve. Most of our voodoo churches these days hold functions in the church hall. But in the old days, they had ceremonies out in the wild, and they wore animal masks and had a huge bonfire and dancing. I used to go when I was an apprentice, sometimes in the swamp, you know, Bayou St. John, sometimes at the lake, Lake Pontchartrain.
What's the significance of
What's
St.
the
John's
significance?
Eve?
Special ceremonies are performed, and the Loa come to ride the faithful.
What's the significance of St. John's Eve?
There is no night more powerful to voodoo magic.
What's the significance of St. John's Eve?
There is no night
Okay.
more...
Next question.
Do you have any idea what Gabriel Sankar means?
Sankar.
No. No, I don't.
Do you have any idea what
I just want to hear him say it again.
Sankar means?
N-
Tell me about the animal masks.
I saw them used once or twice when I was younger, but you don't see them much anymore. They are too close.
Too close to what?
Just bad karma.
Tell me about the...
I don't know what else.
Have you ever heard the word Schottenjäger?
I don't know anything about that.
Okay.
Tell me about yourself.
Yes? What would you like to hear?
How'd you get into this business?
How'd you get into this business?
I trained in the voodoo arts for many years with the great Queen Tabitha.
Really? Who's she?
You have never heard of her? For shame! I can see you know little of the world of magic.
I'm beginning to get that impression, yes. What kind of people come to see you?
Seekers after the truth, such as yourself.
Do you do anything else?
I am a voodoo yen, and that is plenty. It takes much spiritual effort.
How many voodoo yens are there?
No one knows exactly. Many practice in secret. There are probably hundreds. But of course the level and the power of the voodoo yens differ greatly, depending on their training and natural gifts.
Tell me anything at all.
I haven't always lived in New Orleans. I came
My
here from
favorite part.
Kansas as a young woman.
He just keeps repeating the same question.
Tell me anything at all.
I began studying voodoo more than 20 years ago. I am well versed in the magical art.
Tell me anything at all.
Many non-believers come to me. They are usually believers when they leave.
Tell me anything at all.
Dr. John sends me many seekers such as yourself.
Tell me anything at all.
I am happy here with my clientele and my snake.
Tell me anything at all.
I haven't always lived in New Orleans. I came here from Kansas as a young woman.
Tell me anything at all.
I began studying voodoo more than 20 years ago. I am well versed in the magical art.
One more time.
Tell me anything at all.
Many non-believers come to me. They are usually believers when
Okay,
they
she's
leave.
repeating now.
I can't think of anything.
Very well.
Ask about Grigri.
Give me an example of a gris-gris.
All right. Here's an old one. Take a lodestone and some brimstone to a crossroads at midnight. Light the brimstone with a match, and a spirit will come and give you advice in gambling.
Give me an
Here's an old hoodoo Dr. Grigri. Place a dime under your client's tongue, and if the client is under a spell of any kind, the dime will turn black.
Oh, there you go, chat. So if you're ever wondering if someone's under a spell, just put a dime under their tongue.
Give me an example of a gris-gris.
To send someone away, take a rotten egg and write that person's name on it 9 times. You can also write on it where you want to send that person to.
How are you supposed to write
Take it
on a
and throw it
rotten
against
egg?
his door at midnight.
Give me an example of a gris-gris.
Here's a nasty one. To kill someone, get
Whoa.
a sock or a shoe that belongs to that person. Put graveyard dirt in it and bury it under their front steps.
Does
Whoa.
that work?
I don't know. I never tried it.
Brutal.
Give me an example of a gris-gris.
To ensure the safety of your child, cut a lock of its hair while it is still a baby and keep it with you. The child must have all its hair before it can die.
These are interesting.
They're very old. The gree-gree that I prepare is much more powerful, I can assure you, but I don't give out those secrets.
Oh, but I want to know.
Give me an example of a
Tell me.
gris-gris.
All right.
Alright, this one. Alright, let's see. Let's look at mask. Wait, can we not? Can I touch the snake?
Do you get many...
Some, but
I can... Could I ask you...
certain.
One is...
No thanks. I'll just leave it right where it is.
I clicked on the snake.
Do you get many...
Some, but
I can...
Let's see. Guess I'll just start showing her stuff from my inventory.
Could you look at this and tell me if you recognize anything about it?
that's from those voodoo murders, isn't it? That has nothing to do with me.
Do you know who this is?
Does this mean anything to you?
I can be of no help to you, Seeker.
What about this?
Does this mean anything to you?
I can be of no help to you, Seeker.
Gotta be some help.
Does this mean anything to you?
I can be of no help to you, Seeker.
What about these drawings? It's right up your alley.
Does this mean anything to you?
These are magic symbols. Deep magic.
Really? Have you seen them before?
No,
Then how do you know they're magic symbols?
How do you
Seeker?
know?
my eyes are unveiled to see truly that which is in front of me.
Uh-huh. Thanks. Tons. Does this mean anything to you?
I can be of no help to you, Seeker.
Fine. What about this piece of brick?
Does this mean anything to you?
I can be of no help to you, Seeker. Please remain seated within the protective circle. There are spiritual currents in this room that I can't always control.
Thanks for the warning.
I was just trying to get up to walk
Please
around.
remain...
Thanks for the warning.
It's like you can't like really... Like you can look at stuff, but like I wanted to ask about the snake, but there's like no way to like ask her about it.
Could I ask?
Sir,
Tell me.
I don't know what...
Tell me.
Yeah?
I can't.
Very...
I guess we'll leave.
Well, I guess I'll be gone now.
As you wish.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, someone new.
Bonjour, Monsieur Walker.
Oh, bienvenue, Madame Casino. Comment ça va? How you be feeling today?
Well, I'll tell you, Mr. Walker. I'm certain someone's buried a sleep-not bag somewhere near my steps. I haven't slept a wink in weeks.
Oh, don't that beat all? Well, you're gonna need some easy night candles then.
Do you think that would help? I do hope you're right. I said 3 rosaries this morning for Our Lady's intervention.
Rosaries are good, sure enough. But you burn those candles too, and you're gonna whip any old no-sleep gree-gree, I tell you for sure.
Very well, Mr. Walker. Put them on my account and send them round to my house. Oh, and there's another thing. I didn't catch her at it, but I know Mrs. Lefebvre put stomachache powder in my tea at the last meeting of the Creole Grand Dames. Oh, I've been in misery.
You put 9 pinheads up in a little box, add a pinch of graveyard dust, and put it under her front porch step. That'll turn the trick back on Mrs. Lefebvre, and she'll be the one with the bellyache.
Whoa.
I have the pins and the dust right here if you want them.
If the Blessed Virgin will grant me her protection, I'll be safe from these practitioners of evil.
Oui, madame. Though it don't hurt to be proactive none neither, now does it?
Naturellement, monsieur. Merci beaucoup.
Mais non, madame. It is nothing. Au revoir.
Au revoir, Monsieur Walker.
Au revoir. Well, I think we're gonna have to ask him some questions about that lady.
Can I ask you just a few more questions?
Whatever, man.
Yeah. Wait.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
Like the ones in the voodoo rituals they do for the tourists?
Right.
I used to sell a few as souvenirs. The only one left is Willie Jr. over there. The old crocodile. Well, he's sort of a mascot now, him.
Can you tell me anything else about how animal masks are used?
They're curiosities, no? This is a curio shop.
Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting. Can you
They're curious.
Oh. That customer of yours, the little old lady?
Customer?
The woman I saw in here. Madame Casonu, you called her.
I don't talk about my customers to men who come in off the street.
It's important that I talk to Madame Casonu. You see, I'm doing some research and...
I can't tell you anything about her.
Fine.
About Willie Jr. Would you be willing to let him go?
Maybe. For $100.
$100?
$100?
You gotta be kidding.
Me and Willie Jr. are very close.
He's got $100 just laying around.
Talk with him for less.
Although that gave me the little jingle, so I guess that's going to come in handy at some point.
Would you take...
Don't insult me, monsieur.
Hello, Dr. John.
Glad
Maybe
you
he'll
could
have
return to us, Mr.
some new
Knight.
dialogue options. Let's see.
Could I ask you some more questions?
Of course. I also find our dialogue stimulating.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
I used to have some antique African totem masks, but they were on the point of disintegration, so I removed them.
Are you sure you can educate me further about animal masks?
Unfortunately, I do not know much about totem masks. The practice was more African than American, and that is not my area of expertise.
Okay, thanks.
Think there's any other dialogue there.
So, how is the museum business?
Those who truly seek understanding are few, Mr. Knight. But even one can be an audience.
Yep, sounds about like my shop. That snake.
Is deadly, which is why the cage is out of public reach.
I see.
And that was deep.
That's... I'm close enough to using a coffin as it is.
Coffin is empty. Okay, let's rub the thingy again.
I wish my publisher would actually promote one of my novels for a change.
Alrighty.
I'll be going.
Come back again.
Again.
Gabriel Knight, come in.
Hello, Magentia.
Please, be seated.
No thanks. Well, I guess I'll be gone now.
As you wish.
I want a copy of these strange marks.
Oh, there we go. Okay, that was something. There. There's no way to flip through the pages though, which is kind of annoying.
I had a feeling you'd be back.
Did you?
Really? Boy, you are amazing.
Please, be seated.
Does this mean anything to you?
I can be of no help to you, Seeker.
Wait, did he... Oh, it made a separate page. So he... Okay. It was like, I saw him write it in...
Symbols mean anything to you?
Ah, the voodoo code. It is very secret, yes. I studied it with my mentor, the great Queen Tabitha.
Really? Great. Can you tell me what it says?
Let's see. Well, some of it is nonsense, I'm afraid. Whoever wrote this wasn't very good.
That's all right. Just tell me what it says.
It starts with a D and a J, and then... Okay, this part makes sense. It says, conclave tonight, bring... then there's more nonsense. FWETKASH. Well, that last bit might mean cash. Fresh cash? It doesn't make much sense.
That's okay, thanks. DJ Conclave. K-A-S-H. It's a start.
I'm happy I could help.
Oh, we might be back.
Well, I guess
We
I'll
might
go
be back.
now.
Let's see.
As you wish.
As you wish.
Let me try to get this down.
Down. There are marks in the grass as though some heavy wire object had been set there. Scale looks like a little delicate to pick up by hand. Oh. I got tweezers. Gabriel carefully uses the tweezers to take the small iridescent scale. Interesting.
I think it's a snake scale, but it beats the hell out of me what kind. Is that clay? Yuck.
Never know when you're gonna need some clay, am I right? Wait, how do I... Oh, there we go. Let's store.
I knew you'd miss me, so I came back.
I wish you wouldn't wear that coat outside in June. I could smell you from here.
Stupid.
I feel a dark stop.
Already read all that. This is the same day. I forgot about that. Well, we have some new sketches. Maybe our detective friend can help us. I don't know.
Hey, mostly.
Knight, come on in.
Still never understood why it plays this music in his office.
I copied those marks from the lake.
Really? Good for you.
Do you want to see my sketch?
No, we have our own copy, Knight.
Fine. What about this one?
I found these strange symbols on Marie Laveau's tomb at St. Louis Cemetery No. 1.
I'm sure any extra voodoo stuff you dig up will make an interesting story, Knight, but I'd rather stick with the case at hand, personally. Groovy!
Can I ask you about some stuff?
Hey, thanks for the follow on
You're the
TikTok.
writer. Ask away.
Do you know anything about snakes?
The only thing I know about snakes is I don't like them.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
Animal masks? You mean like those Halloween masks they sometimes use in robberies?
I don't think so. More like real animals.
Never ran across anything like that.
How about getting me some coffee?
Coffee? You want coffee?
Should that surprise you?
Nah, you've always been a caffeine addict. It's just that what we got here hardly qualifies.
So, I'm desperate.
It's your stomach. I'll get you some when we're done talking.
That long?
All right, I'll go now. Don't touch anything while I'm gone. Here, drink it.
Thanks.
Well, have a good one.
Oh yeah, we're turning the heat all the way up to 90. Heck yeah.
It's hot in here.
Heck yeah, it is. Probably take your jacket off.
Dang, the air conditioning must be on the blink. Are you hot? Man, I'm hot.
All right, how about that coffee?
Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
How about getting...
Some people are never satisfied.
Nope, get my coffee.
I think I'll just borrow this badge.
Hey, what are you doing with my coat?
Nothing. I
Nothing.
thought I saw something crawling on it.
Don't worry about it.
Just drink this.
Bow, 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 ba-da-da-dum, bow, bow.
Thanks. Tons. I mean it.
All right, see you. Nope, not where I meant to go. There's a new guy here. He's like he's like painting or something. If we can talk to him.
Could I ask you some questions?
I'd rather not. I really get focused when I'm drawing.
Okay, fine. Nice drawing of the cathedral.
Thanks.
It's really precise.
Well, I'm an architectural student, actually. It's good practice.
I guess there's nothing else.
Those drawing tools are amazing.
Yeah, they're great for laying lines, angles, circles, anything geometric. It's pretty meticulous, but I prefer it to freehand.
Can you draw anything with those tools?
They're great for ordered, complex forms and patterns, but they won't help me do Monet.
Do you mind if I watch you?
Be my guest.
Do you mind if I watch you?
Be my guest.
There's also a guy down here juggling, because, you know, why not? Dixieland band.
Hey, come back here. Hey!
Oh no! His drawing blew away.
Oh, unbelievable. Rotten luck.
Wonder if I can reach it. Gabriel can't reach the drawing from where he is. Oh, someone tap dancing. And there's a hot dog vendor. Nice.
You dance pretty well for a kid.
Give me some money, Dan.
I don't have any.
Don't block the view, mister.
Maybe I can buy a hot dog.
Could I get a lucky dog, please?
Not now, I'm busy.
What?
Hello, are you selling lucky dogs or not?
The vendor ignores Gabriel entirely. What kind of hot dog vendor are you? Give me a fucking hot dog.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Yep, I mind all right.
Why?
Because A, I don't know anything, and B, I'm busy.
Oh. I have this gift certificate.
I'm busy.
It's good for $20 at St. George's Books, finest bookstore in New Orleans.
Really? I'll have to check it out sometime.
You could take this gift certificate with you, if you'll give me a lucky dog.
A lucky dog for a $20 gift certificate? Well, sure. Here you go.
Hell yeah. I haven't had a hot dog in a while, actually. I love a hot dog.
You wouldn't like a lucky dog by any chance.
Would I?
Jesus.
Thanks, mister. You got any special requests? Let me know.
I got one for you.
You mentioned something about special requests.
Yeah. You got one?
Can you do Nutcracker Suite in D minor?
Can you do the Nutcracker Suite in D minor?
Say what?
Oh, never mind.
He's tap dancing, so that doesn't make sense.
How about When the Saints Go Marching In?
Sure. Hey guys, Saints!
You got it, kid.
It's literally the same exact tap dancing. On a very short loop.
That was great. Thanks.
No problem, mister.
Can you fit through the bars around the statue?
Can I? Just watch me.
Good. There's something in there I can't quite reach. Come on. Can you reach that piece of paper?
Sure thing. Here you go. Yep. See ya.
Nice. Take a look at that piece of paper. Oh, is he drawing the cathedral? That's cool. Alright. Well, we stole our friend's badge. Maybe we could use that with the butler.
May I help you?
As he talks to himself.
I'd like to see Malia Getty, please. I'm sorry, but unless you have an appointment or official business, I cannot announce you. I do have official business. Really? Please tell me the nature of your business.
About this here badge.
My name is Detective Mosley. I'm here on police business. Really? How interesting. Wait here. I'll inform Miss Getty. Miss Getty will see you. Right this way.
Nice.
Miss Getty will be down shortly. Thank you.
It's a nice roaring fire.
What can I do for you, Detective?
This is quite a place.
Thank you. It's been in the family a long time.
Her voice sounds
Done
familiar.
anything exciting lately?
I'm sorry, but I'm very busy. Can we get to the point?
So,
Nothing that would
do you receive all...
Usually. I feel more comfortable surrounded by things that I love.
So you like books?
My books, my art. Yes.
You know, we have a lot more in common than you might imagine.
I would love to chat about that sometime, Detective, but I'm really pressed at the moment.
This is quite a place.
Okay.
Thank you.
Repeating. Now for the questions.
Mind if I ask you a few questions, Miss Getty?
I assume that's what you're here for, Detective.
Ask about voodoo.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
Voodoo? Why would you want to know about that, Detective? It's rather silly, isn't it?
There's nothing silly about the voodoo murders.
But that voodoo is faked. That's what I've read in the papers.
That's what the papers say, all right.
But you're not convinced?
No, frankly, I'm not. The police department isn't known for its imagination.
Oh. Well, I can see that your imagination is considerable.
Are you sure you can't tell me anything about voodoo?
I really don't know much about it. Isn't there some place in town that you can find out about that sort of thing? A museum or something?
I believe there is a museum.
Then
This is
maybe
a very
you
subtle
should check
hint
there.
the game just gives you.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
The murders? Only what I read in the papers.
And what do you read in the papers?
I'm sure you know much more about it than I, Detective.
What do you know about...
The murders?
And... Tell me about your life in New Orleans.
The Getty family came to New Orleans in 1800. We worked very hard to get where we are. On the other hand, we've done a lot for this community.
I can believe that. You're doing a lot for me right now. Tell me more about...
I'm afraid I don't get out into New Orleans society much. Because of the Getty money, we have slots in the best country clubs and on the best Mardi Gras courts. But I must admit, I hate it. I avoid actually making an appearance unless it becomes absolutely necessary.
I know about those courts. They're very exclusive.
Yes, especially when it comes to people of my race. That's why we don't turn down the appointments. It's a rare opportunity to rub their noses in it. But that's not where I spend my time. I have more important things to do with my life.
That's admirable. Many women would love the chance to get caught up in that kind of life.
I'm not any kind of woman you might be familiar with.
Yes, I can see that. Tell me more.
I don't know what else you want to hear, Detective. Anything you might care to know about my public life you can easily look up in the papers.
Do you know anything about snakes?
I'm afraid I quite abhor them.
Do you know anything about snakes?
I'm afraid
I'm
I
just
quite
gonna
abhor
ask
them.
everybody the same question at least twice.
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
I believe it's some
Love
sort
theater
of
games, me
local
too.
holiday, but I don't know much about it.
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
I believe it's some sort of local holiday, but I don't know much about it.
What can you
I believe...
Do you have any idea what Cabri Saint-Gar means?
No, I don't. What does it mean, Detective?
That's confidential information, ma'am. Do you know anything about animal masks?
Animal masks? I don't know what you mean.
Do you know...
Animal mask?
Have you ever heard of a Schottenjäger?
No, I'm afraid I can't help you with that, Detective.
Tell me about yourself.
I suppose I don't really have a choice. What do you want to know, Detective?
What kind of things interest you?
What kind of things interest you?
I don't have a lot of free time, but I do appreciate the arts. Opera, symphony, ballet, fine art. If you look around, you'll see that we collect African art, for example.
Yes, it's very beautiful.
It is, Detective. It means a great deal to me.
You have a career.
Do you have a career?
A career? Being the head of the Getty family is a 24-hour-a-day job. We have many holdings and many responsibilities, financial and otherwise. The management of our business affairs and properties leaves me with time for little else.
Poor little rich girl?
Believe it or not, Detective, wealth does have its price.
Tell me about your family.
The Gettys? We're a very
No, your
private
other family.
How many people are there in your family?
Well, my mother just passed away.
I am sorry.
So am I. She was a magnificent woman. We were very close. I was an only child.
And your father?
I never knew him.
It's hard to believe that any man would leave a woman like you. Or like your mother must have been.
He did not leave, Detective. But that's really none of your concern.
I'm sorry. Go on.
There are, of course, other Gettys in the city. I have a large, extended family.
I see. Do you have a husband? A boyfriend?
I'm very independent, Detective. The women in my family have always preferred it that way.
So, you've never been married?
No, and I never will be.
What about children?
Yes, that is likely. Someday.
I'd like to hear just about anything.
I do a lot of charity work around the city.
My favorite part.
Primarily in the prison
He keeps
and reform
asking the same
system.
question and people give him
I'm
new
not
information.
a professional sociologist, but it does interest me.
I'd like to hear just about anything.
I have a business degree from Vanderbilt. I wanted to study psychology, but my family's interests came first.
Oh? Why not something like law, then? Surely that would have been an asset to the family.
Law? Please, I do have some morals, Detective.
I'd like to hear just about anything.
Anything.
For the record, I'm 28, Detective.
I'd like to hear just about anything.
I have a few friends. A woman in my position can't really afford them.
I'd like to hear just about anything.
I try to stay away from the media as much as possible. Last year there was that story about John Kennedy Jr. and I. The phone didn't stop ringing for weeks. I prefer to keep my private life private. I would appreciate it if you would keep my name away from any public association with the police, Detective.
Of course. I'd like to hear just about anything.
I do a lot of charity work around the city, primarily in the prison and reform system. I'm not a professional sociologist, but it does interest me.
I'd like to hear just about anything.
I have a business degree from Vanderbilt. I wanted to study psychology, but my family's interests came first.
Oh? Why not something like
Oh, we heard that. Okay.
I wouldn't know where to begin.
As you wish, Detective.
Ask about the lake.
Can you tell me anything about what happened out at the lake?
I wish I could, but I've never seen or heard anything unusual at the lake, and I do spend quite a bit of time out there.
Okay, and flirt with her, I guess.
Excuse me, but your eyes are really distracting. I don't think I've ever seen a color quite like that brownish gold. It's so deep and rich. Man, if I could bottle that, I'd make a fortune.
Thank you, Detective. That's
Why does he
an
talk so
interesting
creepy-like?
observation, though probably not relevant to your case.
A good detective never knows what might be relevant, Miss Getty.
Then you must be truly exceptional at your job. I think this has gone on long enough. You're not really a detective, are you?
Oh,
Who,
she found
me?
us out, Chad.
Well, I am on this case, Miss Getty.
I saw you at the lake yesterday. I thought you must be with the police since you were there, but you don't act like a police officer. Besides, I'm rather certain that the other man said his name was Mosley.
All right, you caught me. I'm not with the police. My name is Gabriel Knight. I'm a writer working with Detective Mosley on a book.
Well, Mr. Knight, now that we've established who you are, perhaps you can tell me the real reason you're here.
Well, I am researching the book, and I thought you might have seen or heard something at the lake.
I don't like liars, Mr. Knight.
Okay, you're right. I really just wanted to see you again. You can be mad at me if you want, but I swear, I've never done anything like this before.
Mr. Knight, you've lied about your identity and wasted my time with meaningless
She
questions.
big mad.
If it weren't vaguely flattering, I'd really be angry. You're lucky I don't call the real police. I think you should go, Mr. Knight.
Malia, wait. If you just give me a chance.
I've wasted enough time. I'll have Robert show you out.
The volume difference
Robert?
there. In the dialogue.
Show Mr. Knight out, please.
Alright.
I most certainly will.
Thank you very much. I had a lovely time. Ah, shit.
Man. Tim Curry just really hams it up.
I had a feeling...
Really?
Please, be seated.
Could I ask you a few questions?
Of course.
Do you know anything about snakes?
Snakes? You mean like my beloved Grimwald? She's a python, you know. Quite deadly in the wrong hands. I was trained by one of the great voodoo queens to learn how to hypnotize and handle snakes.
Whoa.
Tell me more about...
Oh, I wouldn't want to give...
about Grimwald.
What about her?
Where'd you get Grimwald?
Where'd you get Grimwald?
She belonged to a traveling reptile show. She was being terribly mistreated, so I offered to buy her. She's named after a spirit guide I had once. The spirit Grimwald was a very powerful female snake priestess in Egyptian times.
Grimwald doesn't sound Egyptian.
I only know what the spirits tell me. Monsieur, I am sure they know better than we.
How'd you learn to handle Grimwald?
I told you a great voodoo queen taught me. She learned from Marie Laveau herself.
Ah, fascinating. Would you consider giving me one of Grimwald's scales?
No, I couldn't do that. You
No,
might
I
use
didn't
some
think so.
greenery of your own, no? One must be very careful with such things. Hair clippings, nail parings, and snake scale.
How about showing me how you handle Grimwald?
Really? You would like to see me dance, perhaps?
That would be swell.
I won't make you wait, Monsieur Knight.
Oh. You can give us a demonstration.
No matter what you see, do not be frightened.
I'll give it my best shot.
Alright, she's dancing with the snake. Gabriel grabs the shed snake skin while Magentia is otherwise occupied. Okay.
There. Truly inspiring, isn't it?
Truly inspiring.
That's certainly one
Yeah.
word for it.
Gabriel magnifies the shed skin from the snake. Snake scales are hued brown. They don't match the scale from the lake. Okay. Alright.
Well, I guess I'll be going now.
Do what you will
See ya.
if it harm none.
Count on it.
Already been to the drugstore. I don't know if...
Hi.
Uh-huh.
Hello, beautiful. It's me.
Oh, joy.
Also, she's 18, by the way.
Got a minute, Grace?
He's
What's
being
up?
kind of gross.
Could you do some research for me?
Sure, what?
I need you to look up a Madame Cazeneuve.
Madame Cazeneuve? Is she related to the murders the same way your friend, Malia Getty, was?
Grace, Cazeneuve's at least 70.
As if that makes a difference to you. Okay, I'll see what I can find. Anything else?
Can't think of anything.
I can't think of anything.
Okay.
Will you?
It's no use. I can't sleep. Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Do you have messages for me?
Nope. None right now.
No messages.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
I'd really rather not hear about your sex life, Knight.
Do you know anything about snakes?
I told you nothing. I hope you don't think this subject is erotic. It's not.
See you later.
Uh-huh.
Hi, how's it going?
It's been worse.
Could I ask you a few questions?
Sure. I'm not too busy at the moment.
Figured we haven't talked to the bartender in a while. Maybe he's got some new info. I don't know.
Do you know anything about snakes?
What about 'em?
Oh, just anything.
Man, you ask the weirdest questions. I don't know anything about snakes.
Darn.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
Come Mardi Gras, you see all kinds of masks in here.
What can you tell me about your regulars in here?
See those old guys at the chess table? That's Sam and Marcus. They played every day for 20 years. Sam, the one with the purple jacket, he's lost every one of those games. It's not that he's a bad player. I've seen him beat guys twice as good as Marcus. But Marcus has Sam so psyched out, he loses his nerve every time. By the way, Sam, the chess player, he's into that voodoo stuff. He's always talking about spells and gree-gree and stuff.
Really? Thanks.
Maybe we should talk to him. We've tried to talk to him, but...
So what has Sam told you about voodoo?
Well, about 50 years ago, Sam was too shy to talk to this
maybe we didn't have that
girl he was in love with. He went to a
conversation option.
voodooing and had her make him a love charm. It was a little pouch that he had to bury under the girl's front porch. Well, he buried the pouch, and the next day he went up and talked to the girl, and sure enough, she didn't reject him. Now she's his wife. Poor guy.
All right, we're going to talk to
Excuse me.
him.
I hate to interrupt your game, but
For one
could
of
I
them.
ask you a few questions?
But game.
He's right, you know, so let me die in peace with you.
Sorry to bother you.
I'm not that.
No,
Besides, I'm...
you're a real sweetheart, Marcus.
What if I show him these things?
Does this mean anything to you?
Not really.
Does this mean...
Yeah.
Does this mean...
Not.
Does this mean anything to you?
Not really.
Nothing? Nothing
Does
at
this
all?
mean anything to you?
Yeah.
Does this mean anything to you?
Not really.
Alright, guess we'll be going. We'll give this guy his picture back.
This belongs to you, doesn't it?
My drawing. How'd you get it?
Oh, it was a bit of a squeeze, but I hate to see you lose your work. I lost my only copy of a manuscript once.
Well, you saved my butt. Let me know if I can ever do the same for you, huh?
Do these things mean anything to you?
Say, do you think there's anything you can do with these patterns?
What do you need?
Is there any way you can reconstruct the whole pattern from these partials?
The pattern is probably circular, and there's some repetition in the elements. What is this from, anyway?
You'd never believe me.
Okie dokie. Well, there's... I think there's an area missing. If you could get me any more of these...
I'll see what I can do.
What about this one? I got a couple of those. Wait, which one did I show him? Maybe the...
I have another one of those patterns.
Really? Let's see. Yeah, this is great. I think there's enough overlap now. I'll give it my best shot. I'll show you what I come up with tomorrow.
Great. I appreciate it.
Cool. See you tomorrow. Pom 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 pom. Getting late, Gabriel decides to go home for the day. Okay, I guess I wrapped up this day. I love that shot. That's a cool shot. Oh, he's having that dream again. Very avant-garde. Oh, it's a little different though. There's snakes and stuff now. Which makes sense because we just did a bunch of stuff with the snakes. Day 3. Drawn to Becca's abode, I saw there to conspire, but it was in the city of the dead that I found my heart's desire.
I'm so glad you could join us today. I've got messages when you want them. I also checked out Kazanu. There are multiple listings in the white pages. I got the page, but you'll have to figure out the right one.
Great, thanks.
Thanks, Grace.
Now, are you gonna tell me what happened yesterday with Malia Getty, or is it just too embarrassing?
Don't tell me you actually got to see her.
Are the stars out tonight?
What?
Gabriel.
It doesn't even make
You don't
sense.
seriously think she's interested? She can have any man in the city. You know, men with bank accounts.
You underestimate the Knight family's tragic poet samurai appeal. When Daddy married Mom, she was the hottest catch in town.
I always suspected there was something fishy in your family tree. But seriously, I think you should be careful.
Grace.
I'm serious. I don't know why, but I have a bad feeling in the pit of my stomach about this.
It's called jealousy, my dear. And you're right. You should be jealous of Malia Getty, as should every woman on this planet.
Oh, never mind. I'll just fix these
He's
books.
so
Life is in
creepy.
your own slippery little hands.
The point is to get it into somebody else's hands. And soon.
Alright, well, she said she had messages for us. Oh,
Hey, kids.
Huh?
Bruno.
Gabe, pet. I just popped in to see if you're desperate enough to sell me that painting.
oh, sure. They could use that money to buy the crocodile mask, right?
How much would you give me for it, Bruno?
Gabriel, don't you dare sell your father's painting.
Stay out of this, Grace.
Ooh, you're serious. You'll let me have it?
Yeah, I'll let you have it, all right. How much for the painting?
Well, I could give you 100. That's all I can let go at the moment, you know. My fares are so tied up.
Gabriel, $100 for your father's painting?
Just so happens
Grace,
to be
let
the
me
exact
deal with
amount
this.
I need to buy that mask.
Fine, it's yours.
Gabriel!
Here's the 100.
You better take good care of this, Bruno. This is not just another of your hip art pieces, you know.
Really? Well, I fully intend to make the most of its display, though not for your sake, I'm sure. At least in my shop, there'll be a chance of someone actually seeing it. I can't believe I actually got it. Just wait until I show Sid.
I don't believe you!
It's just a painting, Grace. There are things I have to do.
Alright. Messages, please.
Got a minute? Do you have messages for me?
Your pal Mosley called. He left a message that they're interrogating a suspect this morning and you might want to be there.
Sounds fun.
Mm-hmm. I bet.
Do you have more messages for me?
That man from Germany called again, Wolfgang Ritter. Now he's claiming to be a relative of yours. I took down his number. If you change your mind and want to give him a call back, just ask me for it.
Ooh. We can
I
actually
get
use our
that phone
phone
number for
now,
Wolfgang
maybe.
Ritter?
Sure. I'll give it to you when we're done talking.
Do you have more messages for me?
I've given every...
Okay.
Here's that phone number.
Thanks.
Thanks. Gonna read the paper. June 20th, 1993. Gabriel scans over an uninteresting front page. Under the cultural events section, there's a notice about a lecture on African religions. The lecture is at Tulane University. That might be a new location to go there, because I just heard a jingle. Gabriel's horoscope for the day. An evil eye is upon you. Change course before it's too late.
Lighten up.
Alright, let's maybe go make a phone call. The number, what kind of phone number is that? 49009-324-3333. Is this one of those things we'll be able to remember it for me, or do I have to, like, write that down? Of course I have to write it down, don't I? And by write down, I mean snap a picture with my phone. All right, what is it? 4909 324 3333. Wait, I didn't turn it on. Let's try that again.
I'm not calling some stranger in Germany. I still don't know who this guy really is.
What? I don't care what you want to do, Gabriel. I told you to call him.
I'll take this hair gel. You never know when you'll need a touch-up.
True, you never know. Where's that? Wait, is it this? Oh, it's a lot of numbers. Oh, wait, it's these. So probably these four, I guess. Let's see if we can't try one of them. Well, I guess all of them, so we get the right one. No, I can't look at old games. All right, gotta take a picture of these numbers. Okay. So the first one is, they'll start with 555, 1270.
Hello.
Hi, is this the Kazanu residence?
Yes. What can I do for you?
Do you or does anyone in your family patronize the Dixieland drugstore?
I'm a busy man. What are you selling?
Nothing.
Good. Goodbye.
Okay. Kind of sounded like the AOL. Goodbye. All right. 555 1220.
Hello, Casanu residence?
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me.
Yeah?
A woman in the Dixieland drugstore dropped her purse today, and the name Kazanu was inside it.
Dixieland drugstore? Never heard of it. Sorry.
Okay, wasn't that one. 555 1280.
Hello?
Hello? I'm calling from the Dixieland drugstore. We have an order for you.
Castro, be quiet! Who is this?
Oh, this might
I'm
be...
a friend of the owner.
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
No? Okay. Try one more. That one was different, but... 555 1237.
Lanny's Pizza.
Oh.
May I take your order?
Yeah, I think it was the last one.
Wrong number, I guess.
Jeez.
Cajun Critters Animal Clinic. This is Melissa.
Do you know anything about snakes?
Do you know anything about snakes?
Our doctors see just about any type of animals, but we don't get many snakes.
Okay, thanks.
Cajun Critters Animal Clinic. This is Melissa.
Do you have a Madame Cazenou as a client?
Madame Cazano? Sure, I know her. She's not here right now, though.
Really? She told me she'd be there. Would you happen to have her address by any chance?
Yes, but I'm not sure I should give it out. Who are you again?
I'm worried about Castro. He's missed 3 dance lessons.
I'm worried about Castro. He's missed 3 dance lessons.
Castro? Her little doggy? Oh, he's so sweet. Well, I guess if you know Castro, it's okay. Her address is 345 Dauphine.
Thanks.
Thanks for just giving me a random person's number.
I'm not calling some stranger in Germany. I still don't know who this guy really is.
Alright, well, we got some new info. We can go to this lady's house. Probably.
I've got some things I need to do.
Good luck.
Oh, we can actually go to the vet. Or no, that's has a new residence. Anything new out here? Oh, what is that? Oh, Tulane. Okay. Well, let's go to Kazanu first. I love this FMV. Him getting on his bike.
Yes? Who is it?
Got a heavy downpour out of nowhere, lost power for a few minutes. Whoa.
Hi, I'm doing an article on voodoo, and I heard that you...
I am a good Catholic, young man. Take your evil influence elsewhere.
But I just have a few questions.
I can feel the evil eye. Go away.
Gotta be something.
Yes? Who is it?
It's me again.
Hi, I'm doing an article on voodoo, and I heard that you...
I told you no. This house is under the protection of the saints. Now, go away.
Alright, maybe we don't have everything to talk to her right now. Gotta love rain season. We actually had right before I went live, had a pretty strong thunderstorm. I was actually gonna grill us burgers. I ended up making sloppy joes instead because it was raining so hard I couldn't use the grill. Looks like there's a lecture and it's just starting. Gabriel decides to record the session. Okay, is it gonna go?
Voodoo is the tribal religion of Africa, but the name Voodoo is actually a banner heading under which resides an entire body of distinct tribal belief systems. The word voodoo may sound familiar to you. What is known in the States as voodoo is actually an amalgamation of African religious systems, voodoo, and European religions, primarily Catholicism. All of the subcults of African voodoo have certain things in common. The most important is the worship of a pantheon of spirits instead of the single deity that the Christian and Muslim systems have. Some of these spirits are elementals. Some relate to specific tasks or places. Some represent important tribal leaders who have died. This spirit worship is what makes voodoo so easily adaptable. With all those spirits, it's no problem to add a few more. Say, for example, the Virgin Mary. At the height of tribal Africa, warfare was common. The one tribe would conquer another, and the Loa, important in the conqueror's tribal system, would be adopted readily into the conquered tribe's Loa pantheon. In this way, many of the
game's literally making us sit through a lecture right now,
enriching the belief system and causing innumerable offshoots. The basis for the voodoo religion seems to be as old as man himself. It has much in common with many early pagan practices: animal totems, sympathetic magic, elemental spirits in the trees, the heavens, the bodies of the sick. Africa is believed by many to be the cradle of the human race. Some of the voodoo Loa may be as old as the Garden of Eden itself. We still can't explain some of the real power of these primal religions. And note, I said primal, not primitive. There are African Bokors who baffle our scientists with their supernatural powers. Now, let's discuss the elements of voodoo.
Fascinating guy.
In voodoo, the spirits are called the Loa. During a voodoo ceremony, celebrants are possessed by the Loa, and this is called being ridden. The human worshiper is seen as a horse, and the Loa as the divine horseman. A person being ridden by a Loa takes on the characteristics of that spirit and becomes, in effect, merely a vessel for the more powerful entity. Some of the older original Africa Loa include Dambala, the great serpent god; Ezruli, the mistress of love; Papa Nebo, or Gede, the lord of death; Agwe, the spirit of water; Legba, spirit of the crossroads; and the cruelest and most dangerous, Ogun Badagri, the lord of destruction.
Well, Lord of
I gotta get
Destruction.
more sleep at night.
Tribe-specific Loa can have as much or more power as the more widely worshipped Loa. For
Yeah,
instance,
we literally
a particular
have to
tribe might
sit through
revere
this.
highly the Loa of an ancestor who was a legendary hunter or politician. Voodoo temples are called Hounfours. Their priests, Hungan or Bokors. Their priestesses, Mama Loa. In a voodoo Hounfour, there's a ritual circle marked by a center pole called a poto mitan. The ritual circle is prepared with a veve, a pattern of symbols. Each tribe's veve is slightly different, consisting of complex symbols that identify their special Loa. During ritual conclaves, initiates dance under the supervision of a Bokor and a Mama Loa, or head priestess. The use of totems or animal masks and markings was not uncommon in the original African ceremonies. Now, though, all but the oldest sects have abandoned this practice. Ritual objects used during the conclaves include the ritual gourd or asson, the ritual knife or kubasa.
That knife gives me the chills.
The ritual whip, or fouet cache, and the ritual coffin, or seke madule. These items are often optional, called for by the Mama Loa for specific magical rituals. The Mama Loa is the most powerful figure in any voodoo sect. Voodoo is a truly matriarchal system. Even the Bokor knows his power is limited. The Mama Loa is the supreme woman. She butterflies, fireflies.
Firelight.
Oh.
Gabriel? What? I can't see. Gabriel, get in. Can't It's too small for me.
You must get in, Gabriel.
It's not mine. Too small.
Hide, Gabriel, hide!
No, no, let me out. Help!
Young man, the lecture is over.
Oh my God, sorry.
All right, well, can we go talk to this guy? Seems to know a lot about voodoo.
Are you a student?
No. My name is Knight. Gabriel Knight.
Well, you have walked into my private office, Mr. Knight. I hope you have something worthwhile to do here. If you figure it out, let me know.
Here, what about, do you know these markings? Oh, wait, I gave the other one to that, that artist in the square.
Can you tell me anything about this?
No, I've never seen those symbols. Therefore, they're probably meaningless.
Really? Are you sure?
I am never wrong, Mr. Knight. Therefore, sure is not in my vocabulary.
Okay. Wow. Maybe the murder photograph?
Is there anything you can tell me about the voodoo aspects of this photograph?
This is serious voodoo ritual. Nasty stuff.
In what way?
Let's see. I can't make out much detail from this photograph. Except for the corpse, of course. But the wound, the face, and what little I can see of the ritual paraphernalia. Reminded me of certain black voodoo practices. Very rare. I've never witnessed them myself, you understand.
Really? Interesting. Thanks.
Okay, we got some new info there. Let's go visit the guy in the park.
I'll be going.
Good day, Mr. Knight.
Wait, can I look at these things on the wall? Don't know if there'd be anything worthwhile, but scans the bulletin board. Greek night at Alpha Psi Omega frat house. It looks like it took place sometime last spring. Notice for a lecture on investigative reporting techniques to be given by octogenarian Pulitzer Prize winner Laura Bodorian. Weeks away though. Need a ride to LA the last weekend in August.
I would go there if you paid me.
Work out of your home and make up to $2,000 a week in your spare time. Call 555-6789. You know what? I'm gonna write that number down because maybe that's just like an Easter egg or something. But I want to see what happens when you call it. All right, 555-6789.
I actually called them once. You sell cat food over the phone.
Oh. Well, I'm going to try and call him anyway. Oh yeah, to the park. That band's always there playing.
How's it going today?
What? Oh, it's only you. Man, I have been jumpy all day. That pattern of yours really freaked me out for some reason. There's just something creepy.
You finished it?
Yeah, and you're welcome to it. Here.
Wow, this is great.
Uh-huh. Just don't, like, blow up the planet with it or something, okay?
I didn't mean to upset you.
Oh, forget it. I'm probably just being stupid. Do your thing with it, and good luck.
Can we look at it, what he did? Okay. A little bit more clear now. Still don't know what it means, but it's actually a complete image. Who is this? You're new. Oh, it's a fortune teller. I want my fortune.
How's business?
How's business? I have no time for such dull conversation, darling.
How about a reading?
The prices are listed on the sign.
They seem a little steep.
Well, I sometimes do my intimate friends for nothing. But I am a businesswoman.
I'm sure you are. Could you just do a short reading for an intimate friend?
Darling, you toy with me. If I thought you were serious. But no, I must stay firm.
That's a nice snake you have there.
I
Was that supposed to be a snake around her neck?
Well, I know where I got mine. Where'd you get yours?
That's personal.
Could I ask you a few questions, Madame Lorelei?
The only answers I give are given in my reading. I'm sure your palm would be quite interesting. Come on, boys. Hoopla!
Okay, she started to dance for some reason.
Not a bad idea. Ooh, baby, I love the way you move.
She winks knowingly at Gabriel and twitches her hips.
Yep, she wants me.
This game.
Thanks, boys.
Alright. Well, she dropped something. What is that? Oh, it's a veil. Belongs to the fortune teller. It's covered with shiny iridescent sequins. Sequins or maybe scales. Gabriel examines the veil with a magnifying glass. Sequin looks a little strange. Why, it's a snake scale! Fortune teller's veil studded with sequins. Okay, I can't, like, pick it up or anything. Okay. They use the tweezers on it. Gabriel carefully uses the tweezers to remove the snake scale from the veil. Okay. Well, now we got two. They don't look the same, though. That one's like greenish. That one's purple, bluish.
I think this veil belongs to you.
Huh, my veil. I'm always losing those things. You have no idea. Well, darling, you're such a sweetie to return a lady's delicates, and so handsome as well.
Well,
And since you have such a clear interest in fortune-telling, let me see your
Ooh, she can give us a reading.
They look so strong. Perhaps they will make both our fortunes clear, no?
I wish something would.
Strong. Yes, and yet so delicate. And, flexible.
You don't know the half of it.
Oh, good. I see a mysterious woman in your immediate future. She is a dangerous one. Dark and beautiful. Ah, I see the road of your life forking. And very soon.
Blood drains from Adam's face in an instant. Sweat beads up on her upper lip.
Are you okay?
No. Oh, God. Beware.
That was creepy. She's like, I'm getting the hell out of here.
What is it about me lately?
All right. Yeah, the hot dog guy's still there.
Lucy, I'm home.
The excitement of seeing you is killing me.
Do you know anything about this?
No, sorry.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Do you know anything about Veve?
Veves? No. What are they?
Ritual patterns used in voodoo.
Fascinating. I can't help you out, though.
Do you know anything about black voodoo?
Black voodoo? Now, what are you getting yourself into?
Just researching my book.
Do you?
I know there are dark forms of any major religion. Where there's a yin, there's a yang.
Speaking of yin and yang...
But no, I don't know anything really about voodoo, dark or otherwise. Sorry.
Could you do some research for me?
Sure, what?
I have a pattern I need you to research.
How interesting. What is it?
It's a reconstruction of the tracings they found around the murder victims. The ones done in flour and blood.
Ugh. Shouldn't carry this kind of thing around. Who knows what these symbols mean?
Well, wear your evil banishing gloves if you want, but check it out for me, would you?
I'll see what I can find out. Anything else?
I can't think of anything.
Okay.
Okay.
I've got some...
Have fun.
Oh, we can go buy that mask now.
Hi.
Show me the money.
I have $100. You still want to sell that crocodile mask?
That's $100, sure enough. The mask, it's yours, sir.
Yes. It's all ours, chat.
Here you go. Careful it don't bite you now.
Yeah, thanks.
Don't you go forgetting your lagniappe. A free bottle of Master Gambling Oil.
The sign said I could get Lady Luck oil instead.
Well, I wasn't thinking a man as young as you would be needing that kind of remedying. But if you's having problems with your...
Oh, that's all right. Believe me, I don't need it.
No,
I'll just stick
I'm
with
good.
this. Thanks, anyway.
Of course, it ain't none of my business if you do need it.
I don't need it.
Of course you don't.
Okay. We just got some new things. Got crocodile mask. Made a genuine crocodile head. Looks heavy, hot, and smelly. Yeah, we still have this guy's police badge. Oh.
You son of... Give me back my badge.
Oh, now he knows.
Sure. Thanks for letting me borrow it.
Yeah? Well, you borrowed again in your history. Now, about today. Glad you made it.
It'll give you a feel for how I am in action. You know, handling suspects, that sort of thing.
I'm sure it'll be invigorating. Who is this guy anyway?
Calls himself Crash. He's been an informant for us before, mostly helping us bust small-time pimps and dealers trying to break into the territory. Well, he's been staying invisible during these murders, but we picked him up this morning at Jackson Square. Pushing coke? He knows something. Call it detective's instinct.
Detective's instinct. Got it.
All right, Crash.
Ooh, the music
I wanna
changed
hear
up.
about these murders. You been present at the so-called voodoo ritual?
I don't know nothing. I told you.
Come on now, you can tell me. Do you know anyone who's been to these rituals?
Look, I can't say nothing. You gotta let me go, man.
Now, you relax. No one knows you're here. The men who picked you up were plainclothesmen.
Plain clothes, like you could fool them. They know I'm here. They've got ears all over the city. They know everything.
Now, who are they, Crash? Are they the ones doing the murders?
Let me go.
If you're so worried about being detained, start talking. Now, you tell me what I want to hear, and maybe I can get you in the witness protection program. But you have to earn it.
Witness protection? Are you crazy? Don't make me laugh. Jesus, just let me out of here.
Now, come on. Who's behind these murders, Crash? Why are the victims all members of the underworld?
By now they know I'm here. I mean, it's different when I'm supposed to come here. Well, if I can send a message. Tell him I didn't say nothing.
Christ, he's frickin' useless. Take him back to detain him, would you, Tony? I tell you, times like this, I'd kill for truth serum and damn the civil rights.
Can I quote you on that?
Huh? Hell no. Damn! We can only keep him for 24 hours. Tomorrow morning, I might have to let him go. Sorry it wasn't more exciting. For the book I made. Maybe you can punch it up some. You know, what do they call that? Fiction, that's it.
It certainly is. I'll see what I can do.
Alright, well, we got not any
I'm
real
gonna hit the
new
road.
info, but it gave us a little
Night.
jingle. Whoa, it's open. Oh, it's her.
Malia.
Mr. Knight, what are you doing here?
My family's tomb is here.
Mine too.
I noticed. Subtle.
Well, Mr. Knight, if there's nothing else.
Don't go. I need to talk to you.
Whatever for.
I can't stop thinking about you. I've been in your thoughts too. I can see it in your eyes.
Mr. Knight, you don't know anything about me. I'm not in a position to get involved.
I've said that a million times myself, but this is different. I think we both know we can't fight it. Oh, I can't believe I'm saying this.
I have so many obligations. My family is very traditional. You wouldn't understand.
Hey, I love tradition. I've seen Fiddler on the Roof 100 times.
This isn't a musical, Mr. Knight. We live in different worlds.
Look, I know you've got more money than God. Do you think I care? Do you think that's why I'm saying this?
No, I don't.
Why don't you come see my world? I have a little bookshop, St. George's on Bourbon.
I know.
See? I knew it. You're crazy about me, too. Come by tonight. Please.
Yep.
My
She
world
knows you have a
is
bookstore, so that means she's crazy about
I'm
you.
sorry, but there's no place for someone like you in my life. Not now, Not ever.
Damn it.
Can I open the switch thing? No. You know, he obviously gets all the ladies. Oh, the next screen. Here we go. There we go. Can go talk to this guy again.
Mr. Knight, you're back. Oh, goody.
Everyone's always so excited to see Gabriel. It's funny.
Can you tell me anything about this pattern?
Wow. Interesting. Very interesting. Mind if I copy this?
You're my guest.
Great. I'll be right back. Here you go. You know, this is a fascinating veve. You must tell me all about its origin.
Actually, I was hoping you'd tell me. Can you figure out anything about it from the symbols?
Well, some. That's why I wanted a copy. I want to research the design myself. Each of the symbols in the veve represents something, a loa, a place.
Wait a minute. That
Where
looks
did you
like
get
a
this?
veve.
Have you heard of the voodoo murders?
No, you're kidding. Really? Then the voodoo is authentic. The newspapers are wrong. Boy, are they wrong.
You think this veve is authentic, then?
Authentic? Mr. Knight, that's like asking if the Mona Lisa is a painting. Tell you what, I'll look into these symbols myself and see what I can learn about the sect that made this. I'll give you a call when I have more information. You are associated with the police, aren't you?
Yes, of course I am.
But I'm, undercover. You can contact me at the St. George's Bookshop in the quarter.
All right. Now, I'd like to get started on this if you don't mind.
Can I ask you about some stuff?
Mind if I pick your brain?
Not if it will get you out of my office.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
You already sat through my lecture on the subject, Mr. Knight. Perhaps next time you could stay awake and learn something.
Ouch.
What can you...
You already...
What do you know about the voodoo murder?
What do you know?
Just what I read in the papers until you showed me that veve. I wasn't interested before, but now... Yes, I'd like to figure out where these people come from and what they're up to. They are obviously some very frightening and deadly serious voodoo.
What do you...
I'm hoping you'll...
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
I find it interesting to see the occasional fragment of voodoo practices in the everyday culture of New Orleans.
What else?
The Catholic Church has always dominated in New Orleans, and its imagery, in turn, has dominated New Orleans voodoo.
What else can you tell me about New Orleans?
If there's more you wish to know, perhaps you should read my books.
No thanks.
Do you know anything about snakes?
I'm not a zoologist, Mr. Knight, but I know all I care to about reptiles.
Reptiles? I've been saying reptiles wrong the whole time? This whole time? My entire life?
Do you know anything about snakes?
I'm not a zoologist, Mr. Knight, but I know all I care to about reptiles.
Reptiles, okay.
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
It's June 23rd, the feast day of St. John the Baptist. But June 23rd has been a sacred day since the earliest times. Ancient sun worshippers used to roll a flaming wheel down a hill to celebrate the sun's descent on that day.
A burning wheel? Huh. What can you tell me about...
I'm not in the habit of...
Do you have any idea what Cabri-Sans-Corps means?
Cabri-Sans-Corps? Yes, I do. It's a Haitian term, I believe. It's French, and literally translates as goat without horns.
As in a female goat?
No, as in a human sacrifice. Sacrifices in Voodoo are usually of the animal variety. Chickens, bulls, goats. If the gods demand a goat without horns, it means a human being.
Whoa. Hey, you doing Sierra Summer? I am.
What was that translation for Cabri-Sans-Corps again?
I'm not in the habit...
Can you tell me anything about that Veve I showed you?
I told you I would research it, Mr. Knight, when I...
Tell me what you mean by black voodoo.
Well, like any religion, the beliefs can tend toward positive or negative ends. Can be used for good or evil. Christianity, for example, has its doppelganger, Satanism. Any time you attempt to set up an icon to explain evil, you invite some warped mind to worship it. The same is true of Voodoo. There are those who are drawn by and desire personal power from the darker, bloodier Loa.
Can you give me an example of black voodoo?
All right. There is a very secret, very dark cult in Haiti called the Cult de Mort, Cult of the Dead. Their primary Loa is Papa Nebo, Loa of the Cemetery. They practice a particularly disgusting form of necromancy, magic using the dead.
Whoa.
They dig up corpses and use their decaying bodies for various spells and curses.
Can you give me another?
In tribal Africa there were, and still are, black Bokors. Shamans bent towards the dark, who not only practiced necromancy, but also human sacrifice.
Is there anything else you can tell me about black voodoo?
Only that if it's being practiced in this city, none of us are safe.
Whoa, that's foreboding.
Is there any...
Only that if it's being...
Have you ever heard of a Schottenjäger?
I'm afraid I can't help you there, Mr. Knight.
Tell me about yourself.
All right, Mr. Knight, I'm 35, a fully tenured professor at this university, as well as a fellow at Cambridge. My doctorate was obtained at Syracuse.
Supposed to be 35 because he sounds like he's 55.
Studies. I'm an agnostic, but I find human belief systems fascinating. I specialize in African religions because I grew up there. My father was a Protestant missionary. And I am heterosexual, when I practice sex at all, which isn't very often. Any other questions?
That was a lot of information.
No. Fine. There have been several articles written about me, Mr. Knight, as well as blurbs on my book jackets. If you want a biography, read.
I'd really like...
There have been
Tell me more about...
Yeah, that got way
sacrifice.
too personal.
It's very rare. Most voodoo practices do not include human sacrifice as a matter of record, but it is theoretically possible if that's the gods demand. For example, one of the chants I had translated for me from a Haitian ritual went like this. Mistress Azuli, come and aid us. If a cock is demanded, we will give it. If a bull will suffice, behold it. But if a goat without horns is required for sacrifice, oh, where will we find one? Azuli is the gentlest of Loa, so they call on her for mercy. But I have seen grown and powerful Hungan tremble before a possession by one of the more violent Loa, such as Papa Nebo. Clearly, they are afraid that something of the sort will be ordered, or that the Loa will simply take it for themselves.
Okay.
Tell me more about human sacrifice.
I wouldn't dwell on it. Most voodoo sects probably haven't seen a human sacrifice for several generations.
Okay, I think that's everything. Billy does some research on that thing, I guess.
Okay, thanks.
Goodbye.
Well, you never know when a priest's collar will come in handy.
That's right.
You've already got me, you lucky devil. I can't resist black.
Okay. Maybe go back to the bookshop.
Phew, it's humid out there. Made it back though.
Oh boy, party time.
Let's see. Spiel, Himmel, dry, mean.
Okay, I've already read all that. I still have that phone number written down. Or no, I took a picture of it.
I'm not calling some stranger.
Okay. Did you do that research for us?
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Could you do some?
Sure.
I can't.
Okay.
I guess not.
I'm out of here. Try
I'm
not to
outta
sell
here.
out the store while I'm gone.
See ya.
All right, but this is private.
There we go.
Yes? Who is it?
It's Father McLaughlin to see you.
Well, Father, you should be ashamed of yourself being so ill-groomed. I am sure the bishop would never approve. You can just go get a haircut
And the
before
bishop
you
can
come
go
calling
fuck
on me
himself.
again. I know my duty, Father. But a priest
Oh wait, I can't say that. I'll give away my
should
disguise.
take pains to represent the church with respect.
The things I do for my art.
Yes? Who is it?
It's Father McLaughlin to see you.
I see you've taken my advice, Father. I didn't mean to be harsh, but the church is the church.
She wouldn't talk to me till
Well, when you're right,
I
you're
styled
right.
my hair.
Exactly. Come in, Father. Please be seated.
Thank you.
Now, what can I do for you?
Does this mean anything to you?
No, Father, it does not.
It's so nice of you to invite me in.
Ah, but no, mon père. I am always happy to see one of the good fathers.
Do you find the weather to your liking?
It's terribly humid. I only go out in the morning and evening.
Have you been attending Mass regularly, my child?
Oh, yes, Father. I attend Mass every morning. Many don't these days, you know.
You are dedicated, Madame. It's so nice of you to invite me in.
Ah, but no, mon père. I am
His Irish
always happy
accent's
to see
not
one
too
of
bad.
the good fathers.
Do you find the weather to... Do you mind if I ask you a few questions, my child?
Of course not, mon père.
Oh, look at him with his hair all slicked back.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
Ah, people think I'm just a foolish old woman, but I know the things they do. My family's been in New Orleans since 1750, so I know more than most. Voodoo people are all over this city, in the shops, everywhere. They'll curse you like that, and most people don't even notice. Spit on your bread at the bakery. Take strands of your hair at the store when you try on the clothes. You have to be so careful. But I know their ways, so I can protect myself. I know how to use the magic too, and I can counteract their evil spells.
Tell me more about voodoo in New Orleans.
It's just plain evil. It's dangerous to even discuss it.
Okay, so she won't
Tell me more.
talk to us about it anymore.
What
okay.
do you know about the voodoo murders?
Voodoo murders? Ha! They are nothing new to me, Father. They happen all the time. I hardly go out anymore. It's too dangerous in the streets. They can get you anywhere, you know. Even here in this room. But I try not to let them know about me. That's the best way.
What do you know?
Shh.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
The only true New Orleanians are of French origin, you know. My family were among the original settlers of New Orleans. They came here from France. The Creole
France.
society
They come from
used
France.
to be so gay in New Orleans. Now it barely hangs on by its fingernails.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
You know, I can stroll the streets of the French Quarter and see in my mind's eye the way it used to be. It was wonderful in the old days.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
New Orleans isn't what it used to be, I can tell you. There's too few of the real people left.
What can you...
New Orleans...
Okay.
Do you know anything about snakes?
Snakes? They're evil creatures. Did you know
Everything's
that
evil to
people
you.
can send them into your dreams? They can. That's why I never sleep.
Right, thanks. What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
St. John's Eve? Mais oui! I used to love the St. John's Eve Mass at Sandwick Cathedral. Of course, it is also a night of great wickedness, worse than All Hallows Eve. They will corrupt anything, Father.
They? They who?
Oh, you know.
What can you tell...
I don't think...
Do you have any idea what Cabri Sans Corps means?
Mais oui, I know. I bet you do not, Father, n'est-ce pas?
Means go without horns. It means don't eat the chili.
It means goat without horns.
Oh, Father, you surprise me. You do know what it means. You know what
Well, yeah, I know. I'm
by
smart.
goat without horns, don't you? A human being. That's right. Slit your throat, cut out your heart. Pure evil murder.
Ooh. Got a jingle.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
No, Father. I don't know anything about that.
Do you know anything about Veves?
No, Father. I don't know anything about that.
Do you know anything about black voodoo?
Oh, yes, Father. It is the wickedest kind. The kind they practice here in New Orleans.
Tell me more.
I already told you.
Have you ever heard of a Schattenjäger?
No, Father. I don't know anything about that.
Man, I got real drunk on Schattenjäger one time. It's crazy.
Tell me about yourself.
Me? I am Creole. My family has been in New Orleans for over 200 years. Real New Orleanians are French, you see. These days the city is overrun with people with no heritage at all. No offense, Father, but it's true. But the French, naturellement, will always be the true blood of New Orleans.
Tell me about yourself.
Well, Father, I don't know what else to say.
Do you know anything about human sacrifice here in New Orleans?
Well, my great-grandmother could tell stories. She saw it. People say that sort of thing wasn't done in New Orleans, but the real voodoo queens did it. Oh, yes.
Who were the real voodoo queens?
Real queens.
My great-grandmother told me that Lavaux was just a front, a flamboyant decoy. She distracted authorities from the real voodoo queen of New Orleans. It's been the same one for almost 200 years. She's head of a secret voodoo en fort. That's what they call their temples, you know. It's so secret, most of the voodoo people in this city don't even know about it. The real voodoo queen controlled Lavaux, gave her a little bit of power, and used her like a puppet.
Is there anything else you remember about the real voodoo queen?
Well, my great-grandmother said that the real voodoo queen was the most beautiful woman on earth. She had the most incredible copper-colored skin.
Is there anything else?
Well, they are all brides of Satan. Other than that, I can't think of anything.
Is there?
Well,
can you tell?
What is there to tell?
Can you?
What is?
Okay.
Tell me more about this secret voodoo hound four.
Well, I've never seen it. I wouldn't go near it if you paid me. But it's here in Orleans, I guarantee it. I hear the drums at night, oh yes. That's why I am so ill. I tell you, those drums. But we shouldn't talk about it. They'll hear us. It's the devil's work that happens there. I can tell you. I'll show you something. Something secret. You mustn't tell anyone, Father.
I swear on my collar.
Here it is, mon père. A true object of evil if there ever was one.
It radiates something, all right.
It belonged to my great-grandmother. She told my mother that it was a token to gain entrance to the real voodoo ceremonies.
You don't say.
Gimme.
To tell you the truth, I always felt nervous about having it in the house. You know, evil influence and all.
Oh, I can see how you would, yes.
And yet, I could never part with it. It's been in the family for generations. Would you bless it for me, Father? I feel strange asking such a thing of you, but surely you understand.
Bless this bracelet of a snake, even though its vibes are... Let it do no bad.
Oops. Gabriel has a thought about the clay.
Bless, oh bless this circlet of silver. Take the curse, oh take it, Wilbur.
A lovely blessing, mon père.
Yes, I think it made a lasting impression. Here you go.
I feel so much better now.
Okay. So, clay mold of Madame Cazanu's snake bracelet. Okay. Not sure where that'll come in handy, but guess we'll be leaving. Leave.
Well, madame, I must be gone.
Of course, father. I know how busy you must be tending your...
He didn't even wait for her to finish talking before he left.
I'm not going back on the street looking like this.
Ding dong.
It's my favorite grandson. How nice.
Your only grandson, but nice try, Gran.
Make yourself at home, son.
Are you okay, Gran?
I'm...
Can we talk, Gran?
Of course, my boy. How can I help?
Do you know anyone named Wolfgang Ritter?
Wolfgang Ritter? Oh, no, dear.
Odd.
We could ask her some new things here. Snakes?
Do you know anything about snakes?
Snakes?
Oh,
What kind of snakes, dear?
I don't know. Local kinds?
Well, we used to get cottonmouths in the park when I was a girl, but I haven't heard of one being sighted for years. Milk snakes and garter snakes are also around these parts, but they can't hurt you.
Thanks, Gran.
Never heard of a milk snake.
What can you tell me about...
I don't know what...
Do you know anything about a secret voodoo hound fool?
Gabriel, my goodness! What are you up to these days?
Nothing,
Just
Gran.
researching my book,
Better
Grandma.
not be.
Ah,
You know you're the only family I have left.
I know, Gran. It's okay. Do you know anything about animal masks?
Why, no, dear. Do you mean Mardi Gras masks?
Never mind, Gran. Do you know anything about Veves?
What, dear?
Never mind. Do you know anything about black voodoo?
Black voodoo? Is that something new?
I don't think so.
I don't know much about any kind of voodoo, Gabriel.
Do you know anyone named Heinz Ritter?
Heinz Ritter? Oh, Gabriel, where did you hear that name?
I found a letter in Granddaddy's clock.
I promised I'd never tell you or your father, but I suppose it doesn't matter now.
Tell me, Gran.
Your granddad's name was Heinz Ritter before he came to America. He changed it to Harrison Knight legally when he arrived.
oh, interesting.
Tell me something.
Your granddad immigrated.
Oh, we already talked about that.
Why did Granddad change his name?
I don't know. I tried to ask him about his family, his life before America, but he didn't want to talk about it. He never even told me about his name change. I found out one day when I saw his passport in a drawer. Since he obviously found it painful, I never questioned him about it. But I'm sure it wasn't trouble with the law. Your granddad was the best man I ever knew.
Didn't Granddad ever say anything about his past or his family?
Only that his family was crazy, and that he never wanted to see them again. He believed in some family curse, thought that he could spare Philip and Philip's children from what he called old nightmares. Whatever Harrison wanted to spare you, though, it cost him plenty. He never did sleep well, and he would often get a far-away, guilty look in his eyes. He was wrestling with something he thought he should be doing, someplace he thought he ought to be. I don't know how he could think that he should be anywhere but with me and our child. It's a terrible way to live.
Do you know anything else about Heinz Ritter?
I've told you all I know about your granddad's past.
Okay, what about Wolfgang Ritter?
Do you know anyone named Wolfgang Ritter?
As I said, your granddad's surname was originally Ritter. I never learned much about his family, but from things he said, I always thought he had a brother back in Germany. I don't know if Wolfgang Ritter is related to your granddad or not.
Do you know?
I don't know what...
Okay. We got some new information out of Grandma. That's good.
Well, Gran, I better get going.
All right, dear.
Has anyone ever been to New Orleans? I would love to go sometime.
Could I ask you a few questions?
Sure. I'm not too busy at the moment.
Do we have anything new to ask him? I think so.
So what has Sam told you about voodoo?
That's about all I can remember.
Do you know anything about black voodoo?
Black voodoo? Nah. I prefer not to think about that kind of stuff personally. Crime, perversion, weirdos. Just makes me depressed.
That's fair.
Can you tell me anything about a secret voodoo hound fool?
Are you kidding? Around here? Hope they aren't serving drinks.
Well, if they are, I don't think anyone in his right mind would want one. Excuse me. I hate to interrupt your game, but could I ask you a few questions?
What game? This isn't a game. It's a slaughter.
He's right, you know, so let me die in peace, would you? You bastard.
You're a sore loser, Sam.
What if I use this fancy... Is that it? Yeah, this gambling oil on you.
Got a second, Sam? It's about your game.
I don't have a game. That's my problem. Don't you touch those chess pieces while I'm gone, you bastard.
I ain't never needed to cheat yet, you loser.
Thought you might be interested in this gambling oil.
Let me see that. Master Gambling Oil. What's it for?
Master Gambling. Duh.
This is a powerful voodoo oil.
Ah, go on. Really?
It might make a good salad dressing.
Don't you ever wonder why Marcus wins every time?
Marcus? Using voodoo? That old bastard.
Pitiful, isn't it?
Let me see that bottle. Oh, this looks authentic.
Oh, it is.
If I could really beat that bastard. Stonewall, give me a Pim's cup, would you?
Coming up, Sam.
How much you think I'd have put in here?
Careful. You don't want to overdo it. Too much luck can be dangerous.
Ha! There's no such thing as too much. Now stand back.
Come on already. I'm ready to checkmate.
We'll see about that, Mr. Schmutty Big Mouth. Checkmate!
Hey, he won.
You bastard!
Hooray for voodoo.
20 years I've been waiting to say that. Checkmate, checkmate, checkmate!
You are the biggest butthead Sam Singleton that I ever met.
Checkmate.
You can just put this chessboard where the sun don't shine.
Hallelujah, I did it! Yippee!
Nice game.
Nice game. Hell, I was brilliant! Oh, so I gotta give some of the credit to that oil of yours. I've been losing to that guy for 20 years. If you ever need a favor, you come to Sam, you hear?
Will do.
So can we talk to him about more things?
Can I ask you some questions now?
Luke, I'd be glad to help you out, but I've been stuck in this bot too long to know much about anything.
Could you do anything with this?
What is this? A clay mold? Well, I am a jeweler, you know, and I owe you one. Would you like me to cast this for you?
If you can.
You got
Okay,
it, pal.
getting somewhere.
Actually, it'll be a pleasure to get my tools out. First time in years. I've been too busy playing that goddamn game. I'll have the bracelet tomorrow. Meet me here.
Great, thanks.
Alright. You know what I haven't done in a while? I haven't saved. Actually, I haven't saved at all tonight, so... This game's a little different from other Sierra games. Like, there doesn't seem to be, like, any real, like, game over scenarios. Like, so many Sierra games, like... like, you can die in so many different ways, but this one doesn't seem to have that. But it's a different kind of game. More of, like, investigative. Okay. So, oh, it's getting late. Gabriel decides to go home for the day. Oh, I guess that's the end of the day. Okay. Oh, there we go. Had to click. Oh.
Excuse me. I'm going inside.
Oh, excuse me. I'm afraid St. George's is closed for the day.
I'm not a customer. I'm here to see the owner.
Why don't you just leave your name and number with me, and I'll tell him you stopped by.
Listen, if Gabriel is here, he'll want to see me. Is he here?
Really couldn't say for certain, but in the morning.
Gracie, say goodnight.
Ugh.
You came. I didn't think you would.
I didn't think I would either.
Whoa.
Your eyes. Oh, I could show you around a little. Yeah, it's not much, but...
Please, don't. I couldn't focus on much of anything right now.
Yeah, I know. God, what is it about you?
Just shut up and kiss me.
Straight to the point. Okay, day 4. Spoke to one who smelled of death. He gave to me his ears. Crosses that were marked were made into a veil of tears. Whoa, who's that out the window? That's creepy.
You're not speaking to me this morning?
Don't be silly. I just have nothing to say.
Did you find out anything about that pattern I gave you?
Yeah, I did find something.
Someone acknowledge the creepy person staring in through the window.
I checked the microfiche at the public library.
Microfiche.
I found an article about a murder in 1810. The newspaper published a part of a pattern found around the body. It looks damn close.
You're incredible. All that work.
Forget it.
Have it your way.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Oh wait. Have it your way is Burger King.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Do you have messages for me?
Nope. None right now.
Could you do some research?
Sure. Okay.
Okay, no research. Oh, let's read the paper. June 21st, 1993. Gabriel's eye is immediately drawn to an article about the voodoo murders. Scans it quickly.
I don't believe this. They've closed the case.
Oh, snap.
What case?
The voodoo murders case. The paper says that the police have learned that the murders were the result of an underworld cartel war and that the war is over.
That's not good.
It's ridiculous. What about the killers? And the voodoo angle, they never got anything on that.
I know you were into it, Gabriel. But if it's over, that's hardly a negative. Anyway, if you're that upset, why don't you talk it over with your pal Mosley?
You don't get it, Grace. Just forget it, okay?
Gabriel decides to check his horoscope despite his disgust. Death walks close to you today. Resist temptation lest his eye fall on you too.
Peachy.
Oh, we got a jingle from that. I should probably save. Because in Sierra games, you can actually die. What is this? Newspaper clipping from the year 1810. Newspaper clipping describes a ritualistic murder in Congo Square. It includes a rough sketch of a pattern found around the body. Sketches very similar to the reconstructed Veve. That's interesting. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna look at this person in the window.
Have you noticed this guy outside the shop?
Yeah. He gives me the creeps. I wish he'd go away.
Talk to him.
Get the hell out of here.
Figure outside does not respond.
Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here.
Alright, I guess we'll leave.
See you later.
See ya.
Just gonna leave with a guy staring through the window. You know. Oh, it's the FMV. I love that part. The only FMV in the whole game, at least so far.
Sam, my man.
I guess they couldn't animate a guy's legs kickstarting a motorcycle.
This piece was a real toughie. For some reason, the metal just wasn't setting. I must be out of practice.
Well, it looks good to me. Thanks, Sam.
No problem. By the way, I'm heading out of town tonight.
Yeah, where to?
Marcus used to tell me that if I ever beat him at chess, he'd take me around the world.
The old bastard has enough money stuffed in his mattress to cover the federal deficit, and he hates spending a penny of it. I'm gonna enjoy watching him squirm through every mile.
Sounds like fun. Good luck.
Are you kidding? Luck is my middle name.
Okay, so he gave us the bracelet. Let's look at it. Is that it? Looks like shit. Sam's replica of Madame Casaneu's snake bracelet looks just like the original. Does it? Because it kind of looks kind of crappy, but okay. Who's that? Crash, the guy from Mosley's office. At first, the first sight of Gabriel, he slouches away like a beaten dog. Oh no. Hey, come back.
I wonder what he's up to.
Ew. Gonna follow him, see where he goes. He keeps walking away every time I get closer. Maybe I try to talk to him before. Wait.
Hey, Crash, wait up!
Crash only looks scared and keeps walking. So he doesn't sound very good. Maybe we don't want to go near him. Just saying. That cough is brutal sounding.
That's Crash. What the hell is he up to with that drummer?
I mean, drugs maybe? Can I talk to the drummer? Drummer's busy. Drummer's busy.
Does this mean anything to you?
Drummer looks blankly at Gabriel and continues his rhythm. Okay. Looked like Crash walked up here. Oh, there he is.
I need to talk to you. Ask you some questions.
No way, man. I'm too sick. Let's go away.
Come on. I have to know what you know about these voodoo people.
You don't know nothing about nothing, man. You're so far out of it, you wouldn't understand anything. Just like that friend of yours, Mosley. Go away.
I'm not like Mosley. I know more than you think I do. I'll believe you.
Forget it, man. It's not worth my breath.
Come on, talk to me.
I'm too sick to waste my time. Oh, go away.
Do you recognize this?
Where'd you get that?
Why? Do you know something about it?
Talk to
Know
me.
something about it. Look at this.
Crash opens his shirt and reveals a tattoo.
It's the same. the same snake.
It's their sign. The mark of the snake. Without it, they'll never let you get close.
The sign of the snake. Right. Your tattoo, my bracelet. Now, do you believe that I know something about these people?
You know about them, I guess.
Will you answer some questions for me now?
Okay. Okay, I'll talk to you a little. I'll make it fast.
Yeah, I'll be fast because you sound like you're about to die. Also, he kind of looks like, what's his face from The Cure?
Tell me what you know about voodoo.
Look, just take some advice. Stay away from this voodoo shit. You don't really want to know, man. Believe me. Just do yourself a favor and leave me alone.
Come on, tell me what you know about
Come
voodoo.
on.
I told you.
I want to know about the voodoo murders.
You're on the right track. That's all I can say. I'm not gonna risk my life by talking about it, man.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
What can you tell me?
Man, can't you see I'm sick? Don't bug me with stupid questions.
Oh, I'm asking you
know
all the
anything
stupid
about
questions.
snakes?
The eyes. Snake's eyes. Dambala.
Okay, calm down.
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
Nothing. Just leave me alone.
Do you have any idea what Cabri sans Coeur means?
I never heard of that.
At least we're getting through the questions quickly.
Tell me what you know about a secret voodoo hanfour in New Orleans.
Oh, man. Shut up about that shit. Can't you see I'm sick? Are you trying to kill me?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
No,
What do you mean? You've seen them, haven't you?
not me. Leave me alone.
Do you know anything about veves?
I never heard of that.
Do you know anything about black voodoo?
Black voodoo? What the hell is that? Voodoo's voodoo, man.
Have you ever heard of a Schottenjäger?
I never heard of that.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm sick. Dying. Eating the big enchilada. What the fuck else, man?
Is that what that means? I'm eating a big enchilada. It's just my time.
I saw you talking to that drummer. What did you tell him?
You saw me with the drummer? Nobody's supposed to see.
I mean, it was a public
Again.
park.
Promise
Everybody
you won't say
saw.
nothing to no one. It'll get back to him. Everything does. Promise me you won't tell anyone you saw me.
Okay, but you have to tell me everything I want to know.
Okay. Okay. I was sending a message, man. They have these rotter drummers posted around the quarter. They see everything. And they report.
Report? How?
The drums, man. It's some kind of code.
So there's actually something to all those drummers that are around.
Tell me about the Rada drums.
I already told you about that.
Guess that's everything.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I'm praying.
Just a few more questions.
Get on with it, man.
Tell me about it. Tell. Have you?
I never.
Do you know?
Voodoo?
I'm just gonna
Do you know anything
click
about
through all
it,
these.
David?
I never heard.
Now,
They wear them dancing at the rituals. They don't just wear them. They become them. They become the animals.
stop talking nonsense.
It happens. That's all I know.
Tell me. Tell me.
All right. There's this is an underground cartel in New Orleans. A voodoo cartel. They control everything that happens on the
Voodoo
street.
cartel, of course. So obvious.
Everything bought or sold. They have their fingers in the legit world too. Banks, foreign stuff, you name it. There's supposed to be this temple. What you said, a Hound 4. That's their headquarters. I heard people say it's underground. Somewhere in the French Quarter. I don't know where.
Have you ever been there?
No. I've never been in it. I'm a nobody. A runner. But I saw them once. Out at the lake. They became animals, man. Beasts. I remember the eyes. The eyes.
Ew.
Hey, are you okay?
The eyes. The eyes of the snake.
I think I should go get a doctor. Hey, are you alright?
Someone! I need help!
The eyes of the snake. Dambala.
Oh! What snake? Crash!
I think he just died. Crash spasms twice more than dies as Gabriel watches.
Oh, God.
Well,
Oh, bastard.
let's go through her stuff. Oh, and that's his dead body, alright. Oh, it looks like he's got like a snake tattoo? Tattoo of a snake? Okay.
I guess I better copy this tattoo.
This tattoo. Alright, well, shame about that kid. Yes. Gonna save it again. Ba-dum-bum-bum.
Hey, Grace. Here I am.
The excitement of seeing you is killing me.
That guy's still staring in the window, huh?
Get the hell out of here.
You think when he left earlier, he would have, like, you know, talked to that whoever this is. But
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Do you know anything about rada drums?
Rada drums? No, afraid not.
Do you have messages for me?
Nope. None right now.
Could you...
Sure.
Could you research rada drums for me?
Rada drums? Sure. I don't think we have any books on that topic in the shop, but I'll contact our suppliers. Assuming any of them will extend you any credit.
Tell them it's an emergency.
Uh-huh. I can see where a rada drum book would be incredibly urgent. Anything else?
I can't think of anything.
Okay.
Alright, well, we'll get some new info about that.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, let's see. Maybe the guy at the Voodoo Museum knows about drums.
Hello, Dr. John.
Glad you could return.
Or we
to
also
us,
just
Mr.
learned
Knight.
a bunch of information since we last talked to him, so
Could I ask you some more?
he might give us some more insight. Look, there's
also
rada
find
drums
our
out his
dialogue
window.
Stimulating.
Do you know anything about rada drums?
There are some against the wall, but I do not play myself.
You don't know anything about a drum code?
I do not believe there is such a thing, Mr. Knight.
Do you know anything about a secret voodoo hound four?
Don't be ridiculous, Mr. Knight. The voodoo churches in the city have no need for secrecy.
Okay, but what if they do?
Are you sure you can't educate me further?
Unfortunate.
Okay. Do you know anything about Veves?
I believe they have something to do with Haitian voodoo, but that is not really my area.
Can we ask about black
Do
voodoo?
you know anything about black voodoo?
That sort of viewpoint makes my work very difficult, Mr. Knight.
I'm not implying that all voodoo is evil, but there are certain practitioners that use voodoo towards a darker end, aren't there?
No one that I am familiar with. If there are one or two ignorant believers, that is none of my concern. And I do not care to promote a Hollywood interpretation of voodoo by discussing it.
O'Malia Getty?
Do you know Malia Getty?
Should I?
She referred me to your museum.
Many have read about our museum in the newspapers, Mr. Knight.
That's a good point.
Alright, I don't think there's anything else, but we could ask him about some of these things.
Does this
or at
mean
least try
anything to you?
No.
What about this?
Do you recognize this snake figure?
How curious. Where did you find it?
Oh, just laying around.
I would throw it away if I were you.
Why's that?
It looks like trouble to me, Mr. Knight.
That almost sounds like one of those like vague warnings, like they do in like movies and stuff. Then you find out later they're the villain. They're like, I tried to tell you, you didn't listen.
Does this pattern look familiar to you?
Where did you get that?
You do recognize it then?
I have never seen it before in my life.
Yeah, he's becoming very sus right now. He's like, where'd you get that? Oh, I've never seen that before. And why was that your reaction?
Do these symbols mean anything to you?
No. They look like nonsense to me. Where did you get them, if I might inquire?
I saw them scribbled somewhere. Just graffiti, I guess.
I see. By the way, I forgot to warn you, Mr. Knight. The local cemeteries are quite dangerous. Muggers, vandals. I would avoid going there alone if I were you.
Really? Thanks for the advice.
I've been there alone well, gardener guy was there. I was mostly alone. Gabriel wonders if that drummer is one of the cartel's messengers. Could be.
I'll be going.
Goodbye, Mr. Knight.
We're just gonna ask everybody else about the random things that we've learned. See if we can get any new information.
Can I ask you just a few more questions?
Whatever, man.
Oh yeah, the Voodoo Hanfour.
Can you tell me anything about a secret Voodoo Hanfour?
Well, there's no such thing. Not around here.
Sure about that?
Can you tell me anything about a secret Voodoo Hanfour?
Well, there's no such thing.
Can
they're curious?
Oh. Do you know anything about Veves?
No, sir. Never heard of them.
I don't believe you.
Do you know anything about Black Voodoo?
Black Voodoo? Oh, no such thing, I tell you for sure.
Do you know anything about rider drums?
What I know, I wouldn't be talking about with you.
Tell me.
Do you know anything?
What I know?
Fine.
Do you know anything about these crosses? I think there's some kind of code.
Looks like a lot of hen tracks to me, man.
Hen tracks, like chicken marks? Tracks? Something?
Could you look at this snake bracelet and tell me if you've seen anything like it before?
Nope. Never seen nothing like that.
People are quick to give information. I don't know if I believe them.
Do you recognize this pattern?
Don't look familiar at all, sir.
Alright, well, I'll leave him alone for now. Who else was there? Oh, the Moonbeam chick.
I had a feeling you'd be back.
Really? Boy, you are amazing.
Please, be seated.
Could I ask you a few?
Of course.
Do you know anything about a secret Voodoo Hanfour?
There are many voodoo churches in New Orleans, no?
Yes, but have you heard of a secret Voodoo Hanfour?
Wherever did you hear such a ridiculous story? There is no such thing.
See, everyone's so quick to dismiss these things.
Do you know anything about Veves?
I don't know anything about that.
Do you know anything about rider drums?
I don't know anything about that.
Okay. I guess that's everything. I'll show her some of this stuff.
Does this mean anything to you?
These are magic symbols. Deep magic.
Okay, give us some info.
Have you seen them before?
No.
Then how do you know they're magic symbols?
Seeker, my eyes are unveiled to see truly that which is in front of me.
Uh-huh. Thanks. Tons.
Oh. You can't... You know they're magic symbols, but you can't tell me anything about them. Okay. Whatever.
Does this mean anything to you?
I can be of no help to you, Seeker.
No help is right. I think I already asked about this last time.
Can you tell me anything more about this code?
I gave you my translation. If it doesn't make sense, it's not my fault.
Did I already show her the bracelet?
Does this mean anything to you?
It's beautiful. I love it.
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
No, but if you know where I can buy one.
Sorry, it'll be rather hard to find one these days.
Oh, well, so be it.
Alright, well, she doesn't know anything either.
Well, I guess I'll be gone now.
Peace and harmony be yours.
Right.
Right. Go to the cemetery? Haven't talked to the gardener for a while.
Could I have a minute of your time?
You got something to say, son?
Mind if I pick your brain a minute?
Go ahead. These folks ain't in no hurry.
Do you know anything about a secret voodoo hound fool?
I don't know what you talking about.
I don't believe you.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
I don't know what you talking about.
Do you know anything about veves?
I don't know what you talking about.
Do you know anything about black voodoo?
Black voodoo? I seen lots of voodoo markings in this cemetery. I seen graves dug up and stuff you don't want to know about stolen from them. But voodoo, black voodoo, sounds like a devil of a distinction, you ask me.
Do you know anything about rada drums?
I don't know what you talking about.
Tell me something about St. Louis Cemetery, #1.
It's a historical place. People buried in here.
I think we asked him about that a long time ago. We'll just show him some objects.
Does this mean anything?
I feel like
to
he
you?
probably doesn't know anything, but doesn't hurt to at least try.
Does this mean anything to you?
Nope.
Does this mean anything to you?
Nope.
Nope. Alright, I don't think he's gonna get us anything. See if this guy finished his
Knight,
work.
You're back. Oh, goody.
Mind if I pick your brain?
Not if it will get you out of my office.
Do you know anything about a secret voodoo hound fool?
Secret voodoo hound fool? Where, Mr. Knight?
In New Orleans?
Well, I don't know anything about a secret hound fool in New Orleans. But if you find something along those lines, let me know.
Can you tell me anything about that veve I showed you?
I told you I would research it, Mr. Knight. When I have anything concrete, I'll let you know.
Alright, well, we'll ask him about the drums.
Do you know anything about rada drums?
Yes, rada drums are used in most voodoo ceremonies.
Oh, okay, thanks. Guess we'll be going.
I'll see you later.
Oh, do keep in touch.
Everybody hates Gabriel Knight in this. Except for Grandma.
I knew you'd miss me, so I came back.
The excitement of seeing you is killing me.
We could try calling Wolfgang Ritter guy again. What is that number? Gotta pull it up in my phone. Oh, yes.
Guten Tag, Sie haben Schloss Ritter erreicht?
I'm looking for Wolfgang Ritter.
Ja, einen Moment.
Yeah, is this Gabriel on the phone?
This is Gabriel Knight. Why are you calling me, Mr. Ritter?
I have been having premonitions of great danger for you, Gabriel. You must leave New Orleans this very day.
What the hell are you talking about?
It is hard to explain on the phone. I have had...
What are you talking about, Willis?
Feelings about you. It took me a long time to have you tracked down. I had a sense that Heinz had a grandson, but until these dreams started, I did not know if I should contact you.
You say you're related to my grandfather?
Yes, Heinz was my brother. There is much about the family that you should know, Gabriel. Come to Schloss Ritter in Rittersberg, West Germany. It is our family home. I will tell you everything when you come. You must come immediately.
Oh,
You
shit,
in
are we gonna go
great
to
danger
Germany?
there.
Look, I appreciate the family spirit and all, but frankly, I don't know you from Adam, and I'm not going to fly off to Germany,
Aw.
even if I could afford it.
Gabriel, please. If you won't listen, at least let me send you something. It is a journal
wanna go to
from one of
Germany.
your ancestors. Promise me you will read it.
Well, I'm pretty busy.
Please, Gabriel, you are the last of our line. I am too old to carry on. You are our last hope. Please, for your family, read the journal.
All right, I'll look at it.
Good. Now be careful and come to me as soon as you can. Goodbye.
All right. Well, we're gonna get something in the mail from him at some point. Yes.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Could you
Sure.
I can't.
Okay.
Guess that's
It's
it.
time to close shop.
Oh,
So
okay.
it is. Have a nice night.
You too. See you tomorrow.
Oh, and that guy is gone.
Hello?
It's me.
Oh,
I can't sleep.
one for a little booty call.
Me neither.
Can I?
Yes. Come.
Little late night booty call. Day 5. The road was blocked, the truth was shunned, the white flag had been waved. Reversal cost me all I had and everything I'd braved. Oh, that guy's still staring outside the window.
Are you okay, Gabriel?
Sure. Great. Why?
I'm worried about you.
If I were any better, Grace, I'd be dead. Now, what's up?
We got that book you ordered in this morning. The one on Rada drums.
That was fast. Did they have Amazon
Really?
same day
Great.
shipping back then?
But you got another package this morning. FedEx from Germany.
Damn.
I was expecting that. Where is it?
Well, it
Fastest
kinda came
shipping
open,
ever.
But I salvaged the contents. There was a letter from your great-uncle Wolfgang in a journal.
The package just came open, huh? How'd you like the journal?
Someone has to look after you. You're in trouble. In case you don't know it.
Yeah, you've been reading my horoscope again, haven't you, Grace?
Just read the journal carefully, Gabriel. Please.
I got it. St. George's books. Oh, Professor Hartridge, I'm glad you called. Did you... You did? Wait, slow down. The Aigri?
Really? You think that's them? The wheel within a wheel. Ogun Badagri, huh? Well, that does sound like it. Dumbala, the snake. That's the wavy pattern at the bottom, okay. The 1791 slave revolt in Santo Domingo. Well, why would the Veve show up there? Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Look, I'll come over as soon as I can.
Okay.
Relax, Professor. I'm excited too, but you're gonna give yourself a heart attack.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks. See ya.
I wish you'd tell me what's going on. I swear you're gonna step into a hole you may never get out of.
Don't look so worried. No one knows what I'm doing. I'm perfectly safe. And I'm getting some great stuff for the book. Besides, there's something about all this. My dreams.
What about your dreams?
Nothing. I'll be careful, I promise.
Alrighty. Let's read the paper. June 22nd, 1993. Disgusted with the state of the voodoo murder case, Gabriel turns right to his horoscope. Shadow upon you is no longer reversible.
Wonderful.
Alright, well, we got some stuff here. The journal. Gabriel reads through the pages Wolfgang marked. He reads of Gunther Ritter's journey to Charlestown as a witch hunter, hired by the townsmen to solve a series of ritualistic murders. He reads about Gunther's meeting with a beautiful slave woman, Titilo, and one of Gunther's tormenting urges for her.
Oh, bastard.
Reads of her physical union and passion of Gunther's investigation into the murders. The victims were all crew members on a certain slaving expedition to Africa, it seems. Second to last entry describes Gunther's plan to set a trap for the coven committing the murders. He'd found the name of one of the surviving members of the crew, a man now living in the West Indies. Gunther has spread a false rumor that the man is returning to Charleston. He himself will impersonate the sailor and allow himself to fall in the hands of the coven. Naturally, Gunther has arranged for able-bodied assistants to follow and attack the coven before they can do harm.
Olsey's son of a bitch, wasn't he?
Gabriel turns to the first entry of the journal. Oh, I thought maybe it would actually give me, as I say, Dear Father, I offer these final words as apology for the harm done to our sacred office. The woman I wrote of, Tila, was the witch I sought. I've committed terrible crimes. I love this witch and betrayed her, and then used our sacred family power to free her and aid her in destroying this colony. Talisman is gone. Tilo took it. I can but pray for thy forgiveness, for thy swift recovery of the talisman, and that the punishment in hell will be long and bitter. Thy undeserving son.
Oh, bastard.
Okay. There's something else she gave us too. Oh, this. Wolfgang's letter says,
Dear Gabriel, please read the enclosed journal carefully. It might help you understand your family's special obligations and our current predicament. God be with you, Uncle Wolfgang.
Okay. Oh, and then we got the book on Rada drums. There are different symbols: summon, warn, engage, request, inquire, announce.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Do you have
Nope.
Could you?
Sure. Okay.
I'm gonna save real quick.
I'm going out.
Have fun.
Alright, we're gonna go see the professor guy, because told us.
Hey, Hot Ridge, what's the good word? Hot Ridge?
Ah,
Oh, God, not
Oh,
again.
snap, he did.
I'm not touching that body. These notes look interesting.
Oh, he's been dead for a while. Something about Hartridge's death mask reminds Gabriel of the way Crash checked out. Not a pretty ending.
I'm not...
Before leaving the university, Gabriel notifies campus security about Hartridge's body. Alright, well, you know.
Why is it so dark in here? Dr. John? Hello? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, not the snake. Oh no! Oh.
You bastard!
Good day,
Whoa.
Mr. Knight.
That thing just tried to kill me.
He did? I am sorry. The museum is closed today, you see, and we were not expecting visitors. But if you
Well,
will
why was the
excuse
door
me,
open?
Mr. Knight, I must go look for him. He is incredibly valuable.
You don't need to ask twice. I'm out of here. By the way, you might want to lock your door next time you're closed.
Right?
Not a bad idea. Goodbye, Mr. Knight.
I think he did that on purpose. I think he was trying to kill me. I think he's
What
part of that
happened to you?
weird voodoo cult.
Me? Nothing. Why?
Well, you're kind of a pale green color. Come here.
Pale green, you say? Charming.
What's that on your face?
I'm sure you'll tell me.
Looks like a sparkly or something. Got it.
A
I love it
sparkly?
when you pick stuff off my face, Grace.
Well, excuse me.
Where did she put that? Something in the ashtray.
Looks like the python left me a souvenir. Very interesting.
Oh, look. The scale matches. Okay. See? I mean... I still don't know. I want to know
I'm out
why.
of here. Try not to sell out the
Why there's
store while
like
I'm
just
gone.
somebody standing
Good
outside
luck.
the window. And you can't like interact with them at all in any way. Weird.
Let me get these new marks down.
Wait, are there new ones? That's interesting. Second message made from the voodoo crosses is on the wall. Huh. Gabriel checks the 2 messages for duplicate symbols, transfers the letters from the matches to the new message. He finds that he has the translation for all the symbols except for 3. These are the notes from the professor. People's Republic. Okay. Bum 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 bum.
I think I'll leave a message of my own.
Oh wait, I just said DJ keep that's gonna be a Y. Eyes on on Gabriel. Okay. Did you write it? Sensing that this message isn't quite right, he rubs it off in frustration. Oh.
I think I'll leave a
I didn't know you could switch between these. Know what that is right now. But we'll wrap this part up here this evening, I think, because we had a good save. Because yeah, maybe we'll start this back up tomorrow, and you know, sometimes sometimes when we start a stream, the puzzle becomes immediately apparent. But thanks everybody for watching. I hope that you had a good time. Yeah, we'll be rolling on with this tomorrow, the usual time, 6 p.m. Eastern, and Thursday, unless we finish this tomorrow. If we happen to finish it, we'll be moving on to Space Quest 4. Game is a little bit more kind of goofy and silly, but it should be good. Yeah, but I'm enjoying Sierra Summer so far. Hope you are too. Yeah, that's right. Fresh eyes usually do help. Yes, thanks so much for watching, everybody. I hope that you have a great rest of your evening, and we'll see you tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern, for more Gabriel Knight, Sins of the Fathers. All right, we'll see you then. Bye.